What's up, everybody? Welcome back to I.E In Friends, episode 19. Last episode, we said it was actually episode 19, but we forgot how to count. This one's actually episode 19.
It happens. It's dirtier than ever, though.
It's the nasty 19. And we got a special guest. If you were white, you're watching Disney Channel. If you were brown, you were watching Cholo Adventures. Ladies and gentlemen, Supereeego.
Woo! What's up, man?
What's
Thanks
up, man?
for having me, guys.
This is wild.
It is wild, bro.
This is childhood right here.
This is
for us,
childhood.
right?
We grew up watching you.
Yep.
Thank
I
you.
said I didn't watch Disney Channel. I watched Cholo Adventures.
Yeah. Nah, and I appreciate that, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Facts.
Thanks for coming
Facts.
out.
Yeah.
Back when I was
here.
doing that, there wasn't a lot of other like Mexican people or Latinos, Hispanics, whatever.
Yeah.
On YouTube, so it just felt a little lonely sometimes. I was like, man, I don't know who's gonna fuck with this at all.
That's
But fuck it.
Actually, I want to ask you about that stuff. How was it being like? I think you were literally like one of the first Latino YouTubers in the scene, no?
As far as I know, yeah. I didn't see anybody else on there, so I just remember my mom telling me, just don't get your ass beat. I'm like, man, fuck those fools.
Yeah.
I almost got my ass
You
beat.
almost got
Yeah. We've had instances like that, man. Me and Hans, we used to do a bunch of skits like we did a bunch of Cholo videos because of you guys.
Okay, for sure.
So we did
bro.
Cholo videos. Yeah, we did a
that's
bunch of
nice.
Cholo videos,
There it is.
and there's like an alley. We were at an alley, and some Cholos came up to us.
Okay.
And we're like, oh fuck, they're gonna cause problems.
Yeah.
But when they came close, it was like, hey, you guys want to borrow our hat? I was like,
Oh, shit.
I was like, hell yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
All right.
So that shit was cool. Have you had any like instances like that?
A few, bro. One I talk about a lot is at the mall. I was at the mall. I was at Cerritos Mall. And this dude all tatted up on his face, bro, who walks past me. And, super intimidating. All of a sudden, I pass this fool, and he's just like, Eagle! I was like, oh, fuck. So I turn around, my heart's beating and shit. I'm just like, yeah? What's up, fool? And he's like, hey, you be doing them Cholo videos, huh?
Oh shit, that's
Like,
that sounds scary.
This fool looks like he's kind of squaring up. His body,
Yeah,
the body
yeah.
language is kind of like,
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, he's like, hey, well, keep it up for the raza. What's up, dog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I rap and shit. I'm like, all right.
Okay. Calm down.
Yeah, so, other than that, bro, and then like when me and Alex, Sleepy Brown, we're shooting on the street. Well, we shoot right there by my mom's house over in Paramount. What she ends up doing, what we do is like we're always up on the street and people just drive by a lot. And some of them could be like cholitos and
They slow
and
down
it's
a
just
little
like,
bit.
hey, let me get it on video, fool. I'm like, nah.
But you got you're well accepted in the hood. Like I don't think people like I think every Cholo knows about you. So I think you're just like you're well protected.
He's certified.
He's certified.
He's
Yeah.
certified.
Well, I never wanted to bring like a negative light in any
Yeah,
type of way.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna come on and be this dumbass.
Yeah.
I was just like creating these characters of like people I grew up around, And I was like, let me bring some comedy to it. And that was it, just a character.
That's
Because
dope.
it was never like out of pocket. Like it was never like disrespectful. It was always like so like genuine. Like I like that,
Yeah.
It was like, oh, Cholos have fun.
Yeah, we're just kicking it, bro.
Yeah.
Because if you're around like real fucking bro, they're fucking funny.
They're
bro.
funny.
Yeah, they're funny
They're
as fuck.
funny
Yeah.
as shit, bro. And yeah, like after my parents divorced, like we had my stepdad, like he did tattoos and shit. So like there was always a bunch of cholos coming in and out,
Yeah.
And they gave me my first official name. They called me Largo,
Largo.
A lot of good.
because I was taller than them.
Yeah. No, yeah, you're taller than when I saw you, I was like, oh man, this dude's tall.
Like seeing an
I thought it
Avenger.
was for a different reason.
Largo.
Chiquito, pero picoso, güey.
Largo.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Is that where it kind of started? Like is that where the characters that character kind of got from? Like,
My character is based on my dad.
oh, for real?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
wow.
he sounds exact like the way I talk like this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like that sounds like my dad. That's my
Oh
dad.
shit.
Yeah, my dad was a cholito también. So
Oh, sick.
yeah,
sick
they
as
called
fuck.
him Scorpion. Shout out to you, Scorpion.
Shout out Scorpion.
Heck
So
yeah.
talking about cholitos and cholos and shit, we got little gifts. Well, we're gonna do it. We've never done this before.
First time.
First time. We're gonna dress up for the podcast.
Oh
We got
shit!
What the heck?
We got them
Yeah, that's
We got
bandanas.
some
bro.
bandanas for you.
We gotta get. If we're gonna do
That's
it,
funny,
we're gonna
bro.
do Ego
Everyone
and
already
Cholo. We
comes
gotta
in
do it
ready,
right.
so-
I always wear bandanas,
Yeah.
so
All right, let's do
We're
it.
gonna- Is there a way to fold the bandana, or you kind of just do it?
Honestly, bro, sometimes like our old ass crusty bandanas that I keep in a backpack, we just pull that shit out.
It's already ready,
Oh,
huh?
sweat and shit. They're so crusty that
Yeah,
you have
I
to
need to
fold.
change colors. Too,
It already
bro.
has
What
a
the
shape.
heck? I need
Yeah.
to change colors.
Let me
It's
see.
like arts and crafts.
Low key arts and crafts.
You guys got an extra one over there?
I
This
think
one
I
right
think
there.
there it is. Yeah.
proudly.
Welcome to I.E In Arts and
Welcome
Crafts.
I am Arts and Crafts.
Welcome
where you
to our
fold.
new segment.
So for y'all listening at home, we are putting on bandanas on. We get full
for
character.
you Spotify and Apple Music people.
There you go.
So
I'm ready.
now you have a family, right?
So do you like your
Now we're-
you like your
Your
skinnier?
voice starts changing. Now
You have a family. Now we have to be careful. Now, how is it? How is it like, your whole like do you ever go into character on accident with your boys or with your girl? You're like, oh fuck.
Yeah, I call him fool a lot. I mean, only when they piss me off a little bit. So.
Hey fool.
Do you have any like cultural habits that were like when you were growing up that your parents did to you that you're now doing to your kids?
You guys look good in these bandanas.
Hell yeah,
Well, you look good in your head too, bro.
my
What's the question?
I look like a priest. Are there any like things that your parents were like how they raised you, like cultural habits that you now do to your kids? Like for example, like if they're not they're acting up like at a restaurant or at a store, they're like, "Te va a llevar ese señor." Have you
We
done
haven't
that?
really been out too much, right? Because of like
COVID,
the
yeah.
COVID and shit. But like, the one thing is like, sometimes I want to smack them a little bit, but I'm trying to be better. You know, 'cause like, bro, I feared my mom growing up. Like,
Yeah.
come on, bro. And it's not just the chunk; it was whatever she found, bro. You know, it's just like the extension cord, whatever was closest. And
She was cooking the spoon, the hot
yeah,
spoon
the
or
fucking
whatever.
spatula, bro. Con solo, yeah. Like
What's been the hardest?
The chile already on it.
It's been the hardest object you've been hit by.
I want to say some pinzas, like some pliers.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah.
That's for my little brother. Like we get into it, and he threw it and just
Choco.
yeah, bro.
Ah,
So
Damn.
that hurt.
I
you know?
bet, yeah. I didn't accidentally hit my brother. I hit my brother with a whip once. I was chasing him around
Like a
like a
crack
horse
whip?
whip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where I chased him and I got him right in the back.
There you go.
Yeah, it was
Damn.
it was rough, but I think that makes us stronger, you know?
I think so too, bro.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
tough love.
Tough
think-
love. You
Tough
know, you don't
love.
grow up, being a little bitch.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you go off
You
soft.
I've been ran over by like in the playground. There's a little swing set that like it's like where you can sit down on it and it swings. You guys ever been on one of
The
those?
one with the
Like the
two-
dinosaurs?
Yeah,
type?
like
Yeah.
yeah. I remember one time we were fucking around on that. We had one in our backyard, and like I flipped over, and that shit was coming up, and literally just fucking. I was on the ground, and shit ran me over, bro.
Oh shit.
Shit
Shit.
sucked.
Yeah.
But I got out of it, and I was just like, I'm okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even cry. I was surprised because I was a little bitch back then.
Damn.
Nah, I was growing up, I couldn't cry. If I would cry, my dad would like say like, "Stop crying. I'll give you a reason to cry for real." I was like, it's like
Yep.
so now I'm the guy I am now,
So
emotionless.
Would you take that like with you to your kids if you ever have any?
Damn. I don't know. honestly.
Knowing the damage that it's caused.
I hope not. Bro.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Because that's the difference, right? Like you start to look at like the way your parents raised you, and then you look at it like, damn, what am I gonna do different? You know?
Yeah.
Like, and somewhere along the way you'll fuck them up somehow. I don't know.
Somehow.
Somehow, yeah.
You know, so we'll see.
That's
You ever notice that you're turning into like your mom or something on accident? Like you say
Bro.
things like I don't know. You're like,
Bro, 100%.
Right?
I have different phases that I've learned like while being around my mom. Right, I had like the fear stage growing up.
yeah.
And then I had the like once I turned 18, she's like, "Oh yeah, you think you can just go out now? You think you're a man?
Yeah,
or what?"
yeah.
You know, my mom squared up to me too. Until like I moved out, and then my mom was super sweet, right? She's like, "Mijo, are you hungry? ¿Quieres caldo?" I'm like, "Mom, it's hot." You know,
God,
so
bro.
a bunch of random shit, and then right now I'm in like phase 3, where it's like kids, and she's just crazy about like
Yep.
my kids, bro.
Yeah,
and so when she comes over, like there's always little things. I'm like, "Oh, mom, don't do that." She's you know, so little things like that. I'm like, oh shit, like so. There's a little shift.
Yeah.
And to answer your question, yes, like when we're on, I'm around the house, I get very like, I like to think 2-3 steps ahead, get
When
the food
you-
ready and shit. So I'm
Okay.
like, oh shit, that's for my mom, bro.
You're like cooking. You're like, I gotta throw away the trash. It's already in the. It's like I gotta go cook.
Yeah,
do
bro, I'm
this.
using everything, bro. Just, I'm on a tripod like this. You know?
A lot of
Get
go.
it.
Have you noticed how largo? That's why I come largo. Have you noticed how your parents were super hard on you, but now that you have grandchildren, they like super soft and they're like
Yep.
they wouldn't hurt a
Yep.
fly. Like
100%,
like where was
bro.
that? Where was that energy, huh?
Yeah, bro. As soon as I'm just like, if I get frustrated with my kid just a little bit, she's, relax, he's a baby. And I'm like,
What was I?
whoa,
Spoon in the back
What
of
was
my head.
where were you? Where was this person at?
100%
Yeah.
facts.
Oh
bro.
yeah. Well yeah. You
I
have kids too.
Yeah, so like it's weird because like growing up, you know, anytime I messed up as a kid, bro, you'd be like 6 years old, they still get mad,
Break
you know,
something.
hit you and yell at you, whatever. Now, anytime like my kids are super young, but like anytime like I would be like, hey, like no, and they'd be like, calm down, he's just a kid.
Yeah.
He's just a baby. I'm just like, what the fuck, dude?
Like you see this bruise.
Where's this support when I was young, bro? Like, come on.
Yeah.
You know, another thing for us is like we would always be eating like all the food, right? Like the cereal. Like,
Yeah.
bro, we would go in on that cereal.
Bro, cereal was like lunch, breakfast, dinner.
Yeah, bro.
everything.
Yeah, it was
Every time. And now, you know, like if I'm trying to like be resourceful with something like the food, my mom's just like, well, that's what it's there for. I'm like, where was this ammo when I needed it when I was younger, you know? It's like,
They're
man.
quick to switch
God,
up.
but I mean, I think that's good too, like, because at least you'd see your parents grow, like, you know,
100%,
you know,
bro.
and you had the time to like, you're like, fuck, I don't want to be like that, because it messed me up. So, and in a way, it's good. Imagine if your mom was like that to your kids.
No.
That'd be like,
Then there'd be more problems.
Yeah,
right?
you know?
Definitely get more involved. And she's like, oh, you know, don't chill.
yeah,
You know?
there's some Cheerios.
There's some Cheerios. Like they're a little stale, you know, but whatever. They'll eat them.
Cheerios always going stale.
What would be your like broke meal growing up when there's nothing to eat? What would you be eating?
It was like mayonesa on tortilla.
Mine on tortilla.
Yeah. So mayonnaise, tortilla, you know. Or sometimes you slap some cheese on there.
Okay.
Or have you ever put a weenie? You ever cook it on the
stove?
On the stove?
Yeah,
but not on just actually on the stove.
Yeah, just on the fucking stove,
with
bro.
the fork.
You see the blue fire? You're like, oh yeah. So you just leave it there, you know. You act like you're camping and shit.
It gets that nice burn. Gets the nice burn.
Yeah.
My dad never took me camping, so I'll get
Never went
camping, bro.
camping.
Yeah, I
bro.
never went camping either. Did you ever go camping?
I want to go camping.
I have. Luckily,
I've
my
never-
dad was like, he was like, hey, let's go camping. Like, there's like some time,
So
so it was
that's
cool.
fucking tight.
Yeah.
That's cool.
No, yeah.
My dad abandoned me, so I was watching a lot of Cholo Adventures.
There you go.
When Pablo came out, he was like, "That's my dad now too."
Yeah.
Oh god, damn.
Relatable, bro.
Yeah,
Relatable.
it's just
Yeah,
fun.
it's
How does it feel like a bunch of like you're like a legend in the YouTube thing? When people see you, like how does it feel? Like does it feel any different? Does it feel normal? Like do you know that yourself that you're like part of a lot of people's childhood?
I don't look at it like a legend at
No.
all, bro. Like at all, and appreciate that, man. Thank you. But I just look at it like I was just this, like, bro. When I started, like people thought I was fucking weird. You know what I mean? Like I started and I was just like I started picking up this camera with DV tapes in them.
Yeah.
You know, and I was just like I'm gonna shoot like how to be a cholo. You know, I'm gonna shoot some random ass shit, and everyone around me was just like. What the fuck
Wow,
is he doing?
yeah,
Where's he going with
Why?
that?
Like what? Like get your ass back in school.
Yeah, because
dumbass,
even
you know?
back then YouTube was nothing.
Yeah. And it wasn't, you know,
Yeah.
like it wasn't like you weren't able to monetize like you are
Yeah.
today, you know? So doing it at the beginning, it just felt like, man, I love doing this shit. You know, like I had some theater homies like my boy Tim,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
PD Flow. So finding those two guys like really brought up my confidence, right? Because one was like all about, you know, shooting shit. The other one was like a rapper. He was just really good with people. And I knew that I like to portray different characters, you know, like that was my shit. So
Yeah.
when I just gave it a crack, I was just like, well, fuck it. I mean, you know, see where it goes. So it's definitely dope and a blessing like to have people come up and say what's up and
Yeah.
you know, be like, hey bro, you know, childhood, you know,
Yeah,
da.
yeah.
And I'm like, well, dope, man, shit, you know, like I'm sorry I cuss so much too. I could go back, you know, there's some shit.
I actually remember my mom telling me, "Why are
Yeah.
you watching that?" It was like a Cholo adventure.
Yeah.
I was in my room with the door open, and she hit me with that one. She's like, "¿Por qué estás diciendo tantas malas palabras?"
Yeah,
I was
there's some shit that we did.
it's just, it is what it is.
That's so dope. Like you and all your friends, y'all made it. Like that's so sick. Like it's like you guys started like it's like you said, Tim, George, you,
Yeah.
Pablo. Like you guys all like almost. I don't know about Pablo, but I think you all went to the same high school,
Yeah.
and now you're all like just doing your own thing, going
Yeah,
crazy
man.
with it. That's wild.
Yeah, it's super dope. It's a blessing, but we don't feel like it's the finish line. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of more like after all those years of just kind of learning shit, it's like, all right, what do we do with it now? You know? So
What do you see yourself doing in the future?
we're definitely gonna. Well, me and my girl, we just we started our own podcast, and we're a few episodes in, so we're stockpiling. So that, and then I wanna kind of create short films
Nice.
to possibly directing
yeah.
like films to just tell stories.
Yeah, definitely. Especially we need a larger like a Latino presence in the whole film industry thing too.
Yeah, for sure.
So that'd be dope. I really like what you did, like the Cholo superhero type things.
The Avenger one.
Oh, like where he was just like a superhero.
Yeah.
Ego. Yeah.
Because I think people need Cholo superheroes.
Yeah,
I think
100%.
people need that. That
Low
should be
key,
sick.
Cholos are superheroes. Like if you ever lived in a neighborhood where there's Cholos that like around, like low key, they low
They
key
be
protect
protecting
the
you.
people's stuff.
Yeah.
If there's other people like trying to like, cause by where I live, some people try to break into the car. The Cholo homie, shout out to you. He pulls out with a 2x4. He's like, "What's up?"
Yeah.
And like fucking
Yeah.
superheroes.
Well, you know what? In a way, the attitude is that way. It's like it's a fantasy world, bro. It's don't fuck with me. Like
Yeah.
I got my people and I have my dignity too. Like so fuck you.
That's actually some like this like some serious topic type thing I've always thought about. It's like the whole mad dogging phase thing. You know how like Cholos just always mad dogging you, but I think it's just because like the environment they're in that they always have to be like on the defense. So like I feel like when you go to for someone who doesn't know that culture and they go into like the hood or something and they see someone mad dogging, they might take it the wrong way. But it's more that like they're just watching out they're watching out for themselves.
Yeah.
Like they can't just be like all loosey goosey type shit.
It's a defense mechanism.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like in the animal kingdom, the fucking lion is sending off his
Yeah,
chest out
yeah.
and shit, So the same thing. You don't want to look like
Weak.
prey,
Yeah.
So it's exactly that.
Do you think that hurts the culture? Like when it comes to like spreading, like if to grow into like just like not because there's always like people look down on Cholos and everything, and it's just because of like that they look mean. Do you think that like hurts them like looking mean? I don't blame them, but it's just because it's like
I think it just depends on your perspective. You know what I mean? So if you're like if you grew up that way and you're just kind of like you see through like the bullshit of people,
Yeah.
right? You're talking to people and you're just like like you need people like that in your life sometimes too, because a lot of people get stepped on. But as far as moving forward, like I don't know, bro. Like everything. I don't know what the year 3000 Cholos gonna look
imagine.
like.
That was in a hoverboard. What's up? Checking people. He's like, "What's up?"
It's just Cortez's and fucking like Iron Man and shit.
He's like, "Peace out, homie."
Wait, I have a very, very important question for you. Like,
What's
this
up,
is
bro?
like life or death right now.
Oh, shit.
Green or red salsa, bro?
Oh fuck, bro! You're gonna put it there.
I'm gonna put it there,
I'm
bro.
going straight to it.
on the
I
chile.
like the green tomatillo a lot. I fuck with the green.
The green
So
salsa.
I have nothing against the red. I like the red too. Sometimes I mix both of them.
Okay.
Why
Yeah.
can't we all just be friends?
Why can't we
Yeah,
just
right.
about why can't we
Mixed
mix?
Why
is
can't we
good,
just
but it's
mix?
dangerous at the end.
But also, it's like you prefer flavor over just pure heat,
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah, for sure, bro. I mean, yeah.
That's true. I didn't see it.
But
that
I know
way.
you can eat a lot of spicy food though.
Oh yeah, I was watching.
Yeah, bro. My
On the-
culo fucking doesn't thank me for that one.
Yeah, at the end, huh?
No, but that's just gotten stronger over the years, bro. So,
Since you said that, we got a bunch of spicy sauce that we have not even touched yet.
oh,
if
fuck.
you want to.
Nah, honestly, I don't even
Fuck
recommend
that.
it. Yeah, I don't even recommend it. It's just been chilling there for a long
Trying to
time.
have a good drive home,
It's,
bro.
Yeah,
Like,
for real.
yeah. If,
bubble guts.
if your drive is longer than 10 minutes,
Yeah.
I know.
don't take that.
The lady that sold it to us, she said all you need is like a toothpick, and the toothpick isn't even a spoon.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so that's fucking crazy.
The lady looked crazy too. That sold it to us. So I was
the scary
scared.
part.
Wait, since we talked about salsa, to you, perfect taco. What is the best protein for your taco?
Protein?
Yeah, like the best meats.
You know, like
yeah.
pastor, asada.
Protein sounds so like.
Chorizo.
I would say al pastor, but if you're talking about the best protein, it's definitely not pork. You know what
No,
I mean?
I don't mean like I mean like.
¿Cuál carne te gustan tus tacos?
I like that.
That's the question. There you go.
I don't mean
Made
to
it so
¿Qué quieres?
complicated.
my bad. I don't mean to like work out.
You're
I
in
just-
I was like, I know protein powder, fool.
like,
What type of
what's the best
protein?
meat? What's the best meat for your taco? Like, what's your favorite?
It's like you're in the taqueria stand and the
Right.
Who
lady's
wins,
like,
for
"What's
you,
what
who
protein you
wins
want?"
like
Yeah.
the contest for best
I like,
meat?
bro. I stick with asada and like carnitas a lot. I like carnitas.
Carnitas
yeah.
are fire.
So, what
Yeah.
about you? Best meat?
Asada al pastor.
All right.
Yeah, I'll mix with asada and chorizo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chorizo's hard for me to go get like at random places because
Yeah.
It is sketch. It's sketch.
you
Sometimes.
say that's so weird.
He's like, I've had experiences. Yeah.
Yeah. No, for real. Like some chorizo's really good, but some just doesn't hit the
Don't
same
hit.
way. Yeah. You know what I mean?
You think a taco spot is a good place for a first date?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Hell yeah.
You put
What
onion
if she?
on
What
your
if she
tacos,
put?
though?
What if she orders just plain, just asada plain, no cilantro, cebolla?
I'll be honest.
either.
I'm gonna try to put her on. I'm gonna be like, wait, have you tried it? And if I get like no, and like I'm gonna try to put her on.
Yeah, yeah.
But if not, then
If she's not open to it, yeah,
exactly.
bye.
Gotta let her
Yeah,
go, bro.
You gotta be open.
I
Yeah.
can't bring you around the family with that.
Yeah.
Dry
man.
shit.
Yeah. What's like? What's
Because
a?
if her taco's plain, then she's gonna be plain.
She's
bro.
gonna be playing, but her
Yeah.
personality
It's
playing.
playing,
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
Exactly. Perfect, dude. Come on, bro.
Wow, so that's how you tell, like, you know, like
You can tell, bro. Yeah.
that's what girls tell.
Yeah, I think like the way like someone like treats her food.
Oh.
I think so, right? It has to do something with their
very-
personality.
Yeah. I mean, if you're down to try different foods, different culture foods, and everything,
like
it shows a lot.
You're
Yeah,
like
that's
you're an adventurous person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Because
down.
I was always taught by my grandpa, like, who would always make me try new shit. Because you little kid, you're like, it looks nasty. I don't want that. He always said, like, you're not gonna know you don't like something until you at least try it once. Try it once. If you don't like it, then it's cool. Fuck it. Never eat it again. But
at least you know.
At least you tried. At least you know.
Yeah, now
don't
you
be
know
those,
for sure.
Yeah, don't be the people that be like, I don't like it. Why?
Because
It just looks nasty.
Yeah.
Well, have you fucking actually ate it? No. Then why you can't say anything about it?
But you know what, bro? I used to be that person.
Yeah.
Right. So I grew up thinking like, aguacate is gross, like onions and tomatoes, and then one day I fucking just snapped out of it. You know,
Yeah.
because like in my family, everyone's just like. It's like, no, este no come. Like, this food doesn't eat anything. Like, what the? And I just started trying it, right? They say every 10 years, like, your palates and everything fucking changes.
Every 7
Yeah.
years, supposedly your palate changes.
Yeah, well, shit. It must have worked because I was trying new shit, and, even, like, sushi.
Okay.
Like, before I hated it. And now I'm like, man, this shit's fine.
Yeah,
What was
right.
wrong with me? So, like, something awakened out of me, fool.
Or is it just we just grow up, maybe?
You grow up, man.
And you
and
mature.
you stop,
Yeah.
you let go of, like, that shit, right? Whatever it
Yeah.
is. And some people don't. Some people don't let go of that, like that.
some people-
I was like that too, cause my mom, she raised us like eating just a bunch of plain food,
Yeah.
like the tacos asada. I used to eat them just dry, and then hamburgers. I used to have plain hamburgers only and shit.
Yeah.
And then one day I snapped out of it. I was like, what the heck? I tried a hamburger with everything. I was like, yo,
Yeah.
so many flavors.
But you know what helped too, bro?
Like
Like people making fun of me growing up, right?
Really, yeah.
And it was like my own raza, just like, nah, hey fool, what are you gonna order? Your chicken strips, those fries, fool.
Out of Marisco's place?
Yeah,
the Mariscos, the dino nuggets.
It's always the kid with the burger or the chicken
Yeah.
strips.
Yeah.
Dead ass.
And so because of that, like it pushed me. I was like, you know what? I need that, So going back to your question is, if it's good for the culture, obviously like it pushes you to try new things. At least there.
Yeah.
It's funny how you brought up the mariscos, because I was super picky eater. I remember one time I took McDonald's to the mariscos.
Oh, that was in your
you were that
17.
kid?
I was
You
like,
got 17.
That's a sin, bro.
Yeah.
I was that.
bro.
I grew out of it. Like I'm super open to food now, but I was that kid.
Yeah.
My brother's a little bit like that now. He's still
still
like,
make-
yeah, my
were
brother.
Were you the kid that would have their earphones on during a fucking
Oh
quinceañera?
fuck no. The
I
iPad
did not
kids.
like those kids,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
Yeah.
bro, go on the dance floor, do something, bro. Let me listen to your fucking whatever you were listening to.
How many quinceañeras have you been invited to?
How many have you been to Chambalan, actually? Make it easier.
No, maybe like 6.
You've been to Chambalan 6 times?
Yeah, or in quinceañeras, like 6 different ones. Yeah.
That they invited you because like they knew you from YouTube, or like just like from
no,
family
not,
friends.
not like that. Like,
He was not showing up to random ass parties.
These are my primas, bro.
Have you
Bro,
ever?
I would get hit up a lot, like back in fucking MySpace days. It was just like, hey, like I'm a big fan. Can you come to my quinceañera? I need a chambelán. I'm like, what the? No, I don't know you. Your family. How are you gonna explain to your family? He does cholo videos. Strike one.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want no cholo de quinceañera.
So,
Damn.
Yeah, we've been invited to a we got a quinceañera invitation.
But that shit was like,
Oh,
that
but like
shit's
in,
far.
like,
But that shit was super
or something
fire.
like
That
that.
shit was-
Different
yeah,
state,
it's always
bro.
looking for.
But it was cool. It was cool.
It's cool to be, it's cool.
Have you had any like just weird fan experiences? Like it kind of like creeped you out?
I've had a few like cry,
Oh shit.
like, but I don't. I'm always like, what? Why?
Yeah.
Like there was one. She started crying real, and me, my dumbass was just like, hang on, dude. So, oh, what's up? Hey, nice to meet you, bro. He said, I killed it.
You recorded it?
I recorded it, bro. I was like, hey, this is weird.
You got that effect on people, bro. That's crazy.
No.
Bring it up.
More tears.
More
Hey,
tears, bro.
give her a tighter hug.
Yeah, just like, just some random. Come here. But I never understood like why, or maybe they saw the camera and they wanted to cry a little more. But I don't know, it was just like a little fangirl like moment type of thing.
That's
so
cool.
I was like, all right, that's cool, but it's weird.
Yeah.
You never had a fangirl moment, like in your?
Oh, like
in your
have you
industry?
fan? Yeah, have you fanned over someone?
When I met shit. Nah.
Nah, y'all ain't shit.
They fangirling over me.
Expectations are way too high, bro.
They fangirling over me.
He said I wanted to meet Iron Man, but all I got was the actual actor, so it's kind of boring.
Because one of my things is like when I meet certain people, like I've done interviews on like red carpet and shit like that, and I have to just kind of keep it together.
Oh, okay.
Kinda
So you
just,
haven't had the chance.
I met fucking Trejo. I met what's the other Edward James Olmos, you know.
Yeah.
Oh dang.
So when I was like doing these interviews, like inside I was just. But you know they're sitting there and they're answering my questions and shit. They're like, yeah, you know, blah blah. And some of them like their breath smells like caca fool. Like, damn. But they're nice.
That's
you know what
cool.
I mean? But not really any like fucking, nothing like that.
Who would it be?
Yeah, if we could one person.
Maybe like Jim Carrey.
That's a good.
Is that like your inspiration growing up?
For a good minute, yeah.
And then
like
Jim Carrey's
growing
gonna
up.
be like that. Do it again.
He's like, alrighty then. Bye-bye.
So who is it now? You said that was for a little bit. Who's it now?
Shit. Now, like, I really like Steve Carell. I think Steve Carell's dope from The Office, right?
Cool, yeah.
I like a lot of comedians, bro. Like, I think Bill Burr's dope.
Oh heck yes.
Andrew Schultz is really funny.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I know you guys.
Yeah.
You watch. Yeah, you guys watch that shit. So, but I don't see myself like. Does that matter?
You know, it's funny. That was low-key, like, I think about it, was low-key embarrassing, but I mean, it was part of the moment. I fangirled over George.
J.R. Munoz?
Yeah, I fangirled.
That fucking blue-eyed fucking sexy bitch.
Yeah, man.
He's cute, fool.
Yeah, I remember I saw him at a festival, and I was like, I just kind of turned the corner, and I was like, oh, shit. I started, like, just going crazy.
Blow him a kiss.
Cool-ass homie.
And then I saw you at VidCon, like, 3 years ago.
Okay.
And I fucking froze up. I was just like...
Yeah, if you wanted him to interact, you had to cry.
Yeah, I had to cry.
You did it wrong, bro.
You did it wrong. Yeah.
I constantly am just like,
It
looks dry out there.
He has a whole file, just videos.
He's going through.
He just
Pull this
watches,
one out.
lays back. He's like, yes, cry over me.
Oh, that's weird
Yeah,
though.
it is weird. What about okay, so growing up, like starting YouTube, like you're like being a pioneer in YouTube, or your family not knowing what YouTube is, was it super hard for them to support you? Like as you were like, when you decided that I'm gonna keep doing this, because I know there's a point where you're like, oh, I'm doing it for fun, but then you're like, oh, I can actually do something out of it. Did they
Yeah.
support that era, that era
Nah,
part
bro,
of
they
that?
talk shit.
They all just
They all talk shit. They all came out with like on my mom's side, they talk shit. My dad, like you have one side that's
One
a little
side
cool,
that's-
yeah. But my mom's, they're a little more conservative, you know. So they were just like, what is he doing? Or a lot of them would just kind of talk shit. My mom would tell me, you know. But then, bro, what ended up happening was years later, some of them started like using my name a little bit, like wherever
okay.
they work. Like
Yeah,
one of my
yeah, yeah.
tias, let's just say, like she works at a school, and so she's kind of constantly saying things like, oh yeah, you know, like he like do you watch Cholo Adventures? That's my nephew. Yeah, like, you know, I was like, oh,
He comes over all
yeah.
the time.
yeah, he's always over.
She's like, Jeffrey, you watch Cholo? No, okay. Samantha? No, okay. She just keeps going down the road, the roster.
Just like, okay, Mason. Okay, that doesn't sound like.
She's like, George.
Rodrigo.
Yeah.
Hey,
He has a bandana on. You're like, yeah.
Oh, that actually reminds
Shit
me.
was hard.
Bro, do you remember the Cholos? The shoes
Oh,
you did a
the
long time
shoes,
ago?
Yeah, bro.
I remember I wanted this so bad. I remember
Yeah.
me and my brother, it was like we didn't even know how to use a credit card and shit back then. But we
Yeah.
wanted those so bad. You still have like a pair of the Cholos?
I gave them to my stepdad, and he uses them to work.
No.
So they're fucking dirty. He's just, I'm like, hey man, take care of these, and he's just
Yeah.
like, yeah. And this fool, he's just fucking, they're fucking sucio as fuck.
he
dude.
does cement and shit in the
He's like,
construction.
hey, they do good, fool. They talk. Look.
Whatever happened to Bacon?
He's chilling. He's actually on the podcast, bro.
Yeah?
We put him like right in the
damn.
middle, like this, like kind of
He
the
had
city.
to.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, so he's there, you know. So Bacon's doing all right. I don't know why people like them so much, bro. I just used them randomly once, and then like everyone was like commenting about him, so I was like,
That's our
Fuck,
Bacon
People
right
love-
here.
This is our bacon,
Fucking-
basically.
That's
there you go.
fucking
People love
Bernard.
him too.
It's
This is
Bernard.
Ronnie. Oh,
Bernard
Close.
the Dino,
Nice.
like
What's up, bro?
Bernardino. He's gonna screenshot that. He's our producer.
He's our
Yeah,
producer.
he's our
I fucking hate him sometimes.
That's cool.
These two fucking hate him.
We talk shit on
Yeah, he
him.
always fucks up our edits.
Cute fool.
And I protect him, that's why.
That's what strokes.
So
Throughout the video, just watch.
Talk to us about.
He'd be doing that. So like growing up, like doing the YouTube things, and let's say you'll like do something bad in your videos. Would you ever have like a snitching cousin or a snitching tia that would like tell your mom like, "Hey, Ego did this," or "Oh, he did this. He's talking about this."
He's cussing too much.
In my videos? Oh, bro, I did have like a Theo that cause like my dad wasn't around like in my life too much, right? So I had a Theo, like he hit me up on Facebook once. He's like, look, mijo, clearly you didn't have a father figure in your life, so it looks like I need to step in and have a talk with you.
Oh shit.
The stuff you're doing, isn't appropriate. You're making these cheap laughs. Nobody, and I was like, man, you're my least favorite Theo.
Yeah, I'm not listening to you.
Ignore, but I ended up hitting them back up. I was like, you know what, like. I love what I'm doing. I'm enjoying it, and I feel like I'm creating just some comedic shit for a culture that I feel like isn't represented. Yeah. And then like I was even helping out with like this film. It was called Dreamer. We helped raise like 50 grand for that. Oh, shit. Right. So it's a film about talking about the undocumented, anybody that comes over, and it's just kind of like their perspective. And I just feel like everything just shines a light. And I was happy to use my platform to push that project. You know what I mean? Yeah. So once I told him that, he's just, oh, okay. I didn't know you were doing things like that on that level. Maybe I'll give one of your videos a try again, and I'll try to finish one this time. And I'm like, this fool, just like with these backhanded.
You check a video that one of the dislikes changes his.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck.
I remember growing up, I had
funny, dude. You're funny.
Oh, thank you.
You bastard.
Yeah, I remember growing up when I would do YouTube videos, I'll say like, cause I was raised to not cuss. So whenever I'll like say a bad word in my videos, I'll have a cousin that'll like, a cousin would be watching, and then my tia would overhear it. And he's like, oh, so I was cussing in his videos, and my mom would get so mad at me.
Oh, shit.
And then you started with the quack.
Yeah. Remember that shit? Oh shit. I forgot about that shit.
He would cuss, like he's like a little kid, or I don't know how old you were, but you were like young, and he'd go, oh, quack.
Damn, that shit's embarrassing. That shit is so long ago. I forgot about that.
It was like over like 9 years ago.
Yeah.
Like,
Question for you guys: do you guys ever look back at like old shit that you guys have done and then like feel like low key embarrassed?
Yeah.
Or,
Oh, cringe.
right? I think
Heck yeah,
cringe,
dude.
Right?
The fucking shuffling days, bro.
Oh, shuffling videos.
Making
X-Rage,
shuffling videos,
yeah.
fucking the rat
Bro, that was
tails,
you just brought back a memory that I thought was gone.
No, bro.
Damn.
Dude, oh my god.
You're a shuffler?
Fuck no, bro.
He said, fuck.
I was a part of my last quinceañera. I was a part of though. That was like what was in.
Yeah.
So like the sorpresa like dance and shit. Like there's just a bunch of little dudes with their mullets and shit. It's like, what is happening?
Yeah, it was these two right here.
Yeah,
it looked cool. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I tried. I'm just like,
hey, but it didn't look cool on you, huh? You're
I'm
like,
like, fuck this shit, you know?
Yeah. One time in middle school, they're doing like a little dance thing, and every people were shuffling, and I was like, oh, that looked cool. I remember I went in my shower. Later that day, I was showering. I started like doing this, and then like I ate shit. I was like, oh fuck.
oh, you trying to shower?
Never again.
That's never again. Never touching that shit ever again.
Oh, fuck.
I like how your first day of training for that shit was in
It was
the
in the
shower.
shower.
It's like, this is where I'm like completely alone.
And you just hear like a boom. And like mom's like, so are you okay? It's like, yeah, I'm fine. But
Oh my god.
Crazy.
it was wild.
I've definitely had like some embarrassing moments too. Like I look at some old videos and I've privated some, bro.
Really? What would be like
shit.
one that?
Like, did people, like, a lot of us probably saw it, and you were like, fuck.
Well, before like my Supereeego channel, I had another one called Shaking My D. I just opened up a door because,
Bro.
yeah, bro. Like I was experimenting with shit. I would pop up and be like, this is like 2006, and be like, all right, guys, today's riddle is. Okay. Comment below if you can figure out this riddle, and I come back like, you guys couldn't figure it out. You know, bro. Like I did riddle shit,
Oh, wow.
and I was like, all right, and then I did like MJ impersonations, and I was like, private. So
That channel still exists?
I don't know, fool.
Find out.
I have a channel.
Fuck, I forgot the password, so I can't fucking private anything else.
Yeah, I have a channel like that where it's like when I was like just little and I'll just be dancing and doing weird shit.
Yeah.
It just no one knows about it, but it's there. I don't want to delete it because it's for memories, but it's there.
Yeah.
People can find it, they find it, but
So
it's
you
there.
can look back and do one of these. Just
Yeah.
Pulse, young soul.
Oh, dumb
soul.
What a whippersnapper.
You're a Michael Jackson fan, huh? Like a big one.
yeah. I was growing up, yeah. So I incorporated a lot of
in one like a whole ass video. You made a whole
the
skit.
way you make me feel. Cholo video.
Yeah, I like we watched that one like 4 times in a row. I was like, I fuck with the song.
Yeah, that was an unlocked
Thanks,
memory.
bro.
Holy shit! I remember that
I know
song.
making a script is hard, but like, how is it harder to make a song? Because I know that seems pretty hard.
Yeah. It tends to be kind of hard. Like, no, because I'm not thinking about that song. Like, that one was a little more easier.
Like, I the one I love the most that you did was the remix of
With the girl?
No, Biz Markie song.
Just a Friend.
Just a friend.
Just a Friend. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so
yeah.
that one, it just flowed. Like, I was writing it, I was looking at the lyrics, and it's not too wordy either. You know, it's kind of more like, you know, just telling a story. So I was like, all right, where am I gonna go with this?
Yeah.
And yeah, bro, like it wasn't too hard. You know.
So you know how to sing and dance?
A little bit.
So you could have been a pop star.
A
not
Cholo
YouTuber.
pop star. Shit.
Hey, believe me, bro. If if it was still popping, maybe I would have done that instead.
You could have been Justin Bieber, but you'd have been like Jonathan
Casares.
Barbosa or something.
Barbosa.
Something, bro.
Something like that, bro.
Yeah.
I think the question, like everyone wants to know, like, where's Sleepy Mom at?
Where's my wife?
Bro, she's like the sweetest person
Yeah.
you'll ever meet in your life.
I think that was everybody's childhood
That's everyone's
crush. bro.
childhood crush.
That was everybody's
Straight up,
childhood
yes.
crush.
Yeah. So like when I met her, we it was like a group of friends, right? It was like we met George, and then Sleepy Mom. Her name's Jessie. And so when we met Jessie, you know, we were always like going out to Vegas. We all partied together, and you know, she was constantly getting hit on and shit. And at that time, like I was more in my little like, all right, I gotta get like a group going. I gotta start shooting some shit. Like I wanna. And I looked at her and I was like, hey, would you be down to be a part of something that I'm trying out? You know, she's like, of course, mijo. What do you want? You know, like I'm like, we're gonna sexualize you a little bit.
That's how you started? That's how you started?
Because it's appropriate right now, and that's how they sell movies and shit. You know, but we don't really do that as much anymore, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was always just fucking like down. We'd shoot at her house a lot, and you know, so shout outs to you, Jessie.
Yeah, honestly.
love you, wife.
George told us that she was it George? I think so. I think it was George. He told us that she was more like the mom already. Like
She
even
really
like
did
because
feel
you guys were
like
like
the
around
mom.
the same age, but she felt like the mom.
When
already
we
from
all
the
go
beginning.
out, bro, when we all go out, and if our food wasn't like at a restaurant, she was just like,
hi.
no, I'm gonna go talk to these people. You know, she'd be that person. She'd get up and she'd go talk. We're like, thanks, sleepy mom. You know?
That's the girlfriend vibe right there. I feel like
Yeah.
girlfriends do that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we're the guys we're sitting there and they're like we got something wrong. We're like, oh no, it's okay, I'll just eat it. It's fine. Like, no. Wait, excuse me, waiter. Yeah, this is wrong. He ordered this. You're just like,
He didn't order
stop,
pickles. Like, no, babe, I can just take it off. No,
chill.
you
No,
get
no.
You're gonna
pickle.
taste them regardless.
There's John Mulaney. He makes a whole bit about that, like how he didn't care about like his self or like shit that he wanted until his girl came along.
Yeah.
And he was just like, your food hasn't been here in 35 minutes. He's like, yeah, my food hasn't been here in 35 minutes. Like, we should complain. Yeah, we should. You know, so it's funny.
Which special is that? I mean, I've seen the new kid.
It's that one.
Is there that one?
Yeah,
I don't even
it's
remember
that
seeing
first
that one.
one, yeah.
Oh damn.
That's a quick little bit.
Have you ever thought about being a stand-up comedian?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I thought about it. But bro, I feel like you really have to get out there and start working and work the crowds, you know? Because like it's dope to show up here, you know, and being like, oh, okay, like they know who I am and they've seen like my videos. But if I go on a stage and people don't know who I am, you know, like they're gonna like, what's his first joke? Like the first joke has to land.
Yeah.
You have to do a little bit of crowd work. You have to be able to defend yourself when someone's, you know, fucking
Heckling.
You fucking suck. Like
all right, get off. You know?
Thanks, pal. Thank you.
So,
But yeah, and I definitely thought about it. How about you guys?
I have.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't feel like I can. I feel like I'll freeze.
I remember I even told you we should start a stand-up
We
show in
should,
the backyard.
All right, let's do it right now. Let's figure this out right now.
Oh shit.
There's 1,000 people. You're gonna get on the mic for the first time. What's your opening line? Go.
Oh shit.
You're gonna introduce yourself. You're gonna.
Hi. Okay. Hi. So,
This guy
This
stinks.
guy stink. Get the
bro,
Get the quack
I
out.
can't do
Never
like
thought about
written
it?
shit. I can't. For me, it's more like off top of my head, like in the moment, like we're
Yeah,
talking about
yeah.
something, and I hear you say something that reminds me of something else,
bring it
up.
or reminds me of something funny, then that's when I'll say something. But other than like me being able to write down some jokes and I memorize it and do a whole fucking like hour bit, I would not be, or 30-minute bit or 5-minute bit. I don't think I'd be able to do that. Straight up, I wouldn't.
Stuff, man.
It
Yeah,
is.
it's tough, dude.
I'm already nervous. I'm like my heart's palpitating.
You guys been thinking about yours?
Yeah.
All right,
I didn't
go for it,
have time to
Cesar.
think. I was nervous, man.
What do you mean? I got hit first. I didn't even have time to think.
I have to introduce myself, huh? Damn, I haven't even been to a comedy show in a long time. But what's up, y'all? My name's Cesar. My girlfriend just let me come here real quick to tell some jokes. I'll get started.
And then you just pull out a piece of paper.
That's actually good because then we kind of
That's
know.
not good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we gotta look into who you are.
Yeah, I have a girlfriend. A lot of comedy comes from fucking
Relatable.
relatable
Yeah.
relationship
Yeah.
shit.
That's a good one. Wow.
Yeah, bro.
You said just an intro. I'll keep
There you
the
go.
rest to myself.
Just the intro. Just
HBO hit me up.
you gotta pay for the rest.
Yeah, HBO.
Yeah.
I have like maybe two letters written.
Yeah, there you go.
That's sick.
How about you, Sal?
Man, I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. I literally used to write a bunch of shit. Fuck. So what's up, guys? I was an Amazon driver, and I hated, bro. I hated delivering at like Mexican neighborhoods, especially during Christmas. I hated that shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because every time I would walk into, I would deliver the package, it would be smelling like tamales and pozole. And after like 4 or 5 hours in the road, I was starving. I just wanted a tamale. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. I hate that shit. That's my. I post that shit on TikTok, and I used to do little stand-up shits on TikTok, but
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Mr. Supereeego.
Mr. Egos, what's your?
What's up, y'all? Thank you guys for sitting down. This is weird. And then I don't know. I'll pull down my shorts. It's a good joke, right? Yeah. Now we know why my girlfriend laughs every time.
Oh shit!
No? I don't know. Something dumb. I do have like in my notes though, like lines that I feel like, oh man, maybe this will work. Like it's just like obviously little stories and shit like that, you know. But it's tough, bro.
Have you ever thought about going to a open mic night?
Yeah.
Have you done it?
No, I have not. But I did a roast once with for my boy Tim.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. And that shit was tough because on video you couldn't hear the laughter. They didn't have mics on the people, so they had to laugh either really really loud, But if you got like, it was from fucking far away, so it sounded like all my jokes didn't land. So it was just like, oh blah blah blah, and then people, but it's far fucking away, So it was tough. But after that, I was like, man, I should do an open mic and really work on this shit. I didn't do that shit. I was like, nah, I'm cool with controlling the camera. Yeah. Having a little like script or something, and then landing my jokes and doing it over.
I feel like I could tell jokes, but they're fucked up sometimes.
I remember
when I told that Ontario.
I think the funniest.
You guys have done it.
Nah,
we
talked
like, together.
about it.
Like we just start talking with each other, but no one writes it down. So like you know how jokes are. You can think about it like.
But there is some messed up
And
ones
then
that we just can't say. Yeah.
No, like
the one that I'll never forget is the one where you said about how there's like chemicals in toothpaste that make you depressed, and then you're like, yeah, I had a friend named Jonathan. He had the most beautiful smile, and he killed himself. I'll never forget that joke.
Yikes. Yeah.
If I worked on it, I feel like the delivery can change just a little bit, but I don't want to.
No, just keep it like that, like just super
Jay
monotone. Like, yeah, I had a friend.
And he killed himself.
But it is all about delivery. It's how you sell it, and that's what Dave Chappelle does so fucking good, bro. Like
Chris Rock too, like
Chris Rock, all of them, and right now they're in an age where they're just like really truthful about a lot of things. So
there's like they're
people
wise.
respect it.
They're wise for their age.
Yeah,
and that's why I think Dave Chappelle's the GOAT
for sure.
For stand up.
100% him, and I love Bill Burr. I think he's fucking dope.
Bill Burr.
I like how he doesn't give a does not give a
bro.
fuck. Like he's like, I don't care who I'm offending.
Do you listen to him on YouTube?
Yeah.
He's got his he's got his YouTube thing where he just answers questions and he's always, all right, plowing ahead. Jesus Christ. What the fuck am I supposed? He's such a character. Like you could picture him talking. It's fucking dope. I like him.
That's cool.
So,
switching from the funny side, how long have you and your
Hyena?
yeah, what's her name?
Alex? Sweetie Brown? Oh.
I knew it. I had a feeling.
We just been keeping it a secret.
I knew it.
Oh, okay. I don't care about that. But no, I'm just like, but like the first time you brought her to like a family party, was it different than hers? Like a Christmas party or Thanksgiving, like those big dinners.
Like meeting her family for the first time.
Her family's like really fucking dope, bro.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Is she Latina?
They're yeah, she's Mexican. So, they like to party. You know?
Nice.
I remember one time, and I tell a lot of people this shit. one time we were out having some sort of party, and her mom, she's like really talkative. She's like, "Hey, what's up? What's going on? Okay, you wanna drink? You wanna shower? You wanna whatever?" And we were doing like drinks and shots. And at some point, I was like, "All right, this is my like kind of first time with everybody. Let me not get sloppy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna take it slow. You know." So her mom comes up to me. She goes, "Eric, we're doing another shot of tequila. Let's go." I was like, "You know what? Honestly, I think I'm gonna hold back right now." And in the middle of me talking, she goes, "Vanessa, I didn't know your boyfriend was such a bitch." Just like that, bro. And immediately I was like, "Man, give me that shot."
Yeah, you know.
I'll show you what's up.
I'll show you what's up.
Did you get sloppy or not?
I got a little sloppy.
So would you say her side of the family is like the more fun of the relationship?
Yeah, definitely. Because like I said, like I'm more on my mom's side. They're more like kind of more conservative, you know, like.
Your tia's not
Go
gonna
to
be calling you a
church
bitch.
and Yeah, no,
Not to
bitch.
your face.
Like, "You're not gonna eat this beef now, you motherfucking bitch," you know. So
both of her parents' families are like very.
yeah,
sides,
both sides seem pretty party type, you know.
That's tight.
Do you bring anything the first time you meet your girl's family?
Yeah.
What would you bring?
I brought some Clase Azul. I feel like that shows you know, a little like, you know, a little class.
Yeah.
You know,
Plus the party.
plus the party.
That's
You know what I mean? And it's a good gift to be like, you can shelve it for now. You can take a shot now.
And it looks nice.
Yeah, and you just ring that little bell and you get to the front door. What's it?
Yeah. Waiting there like
It's like
good.
presented in like a good way. Like,
good.
what's up?
Yeah.
But did you bring the bottle because you kind of knew about her family and like that, like they weren't conservative or anything like that? Like would it have been different if they were more like
Well, yeah, obviously, like, you know, once you get to know your girl, you get to hear stories and things like that. And
Yeah.
so, like, one of her things, she's like, "Oh, my family, they're like kind of like alcoholics sometimes." They're like,
You're like,
they party a lot. You know?
And you're just like,
I was just like, "Oh, well, it's 1942, the Clase Azul, the Herradura. What do you want? The inventory is open."
So you drink more tequila than nothing?
Like a Cadillac Margarita is my drink for sure. Yeah,
You like margs?
I like Margs. Bro.
Margs. I love margs.
Yeah.
Margs.
I never got
Margs?
oh,
I never.
Margaret.
You ever got me?
Margaret's she's a good gal.
Love Marg.
Marg.
Love me a Marg.
Yeah, I love a little marg in the morning.
What about you guys?
Tequila, margaritas.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go.
That's
Yeah,
it.
tequila. That's
Yeah.
my thing.
Beer or like any type of like, you know, whiskey, cognac, like you know, like a Jameson
yeah.
or something.
Yeah. Have you guys had that proper 12?
I haven't.
Oh, the
McGregor's shit? No, I haven't had it
McGregor's?
yet.
Yeah.
McGregor's.
Yeah,
talking
McGregor's is that, bro. It's good.
Yeah.
Fucking, it's nice. Just throw in some Coke, or what I do is lemonade.
Ooh,
Lemonade mixed
okay,
with that
mixed up.
whiskey.
Good.
Have you had that Kendall Jenner tequila?
The what?
Yeah, we don't even talk about that. Just that shit not
What you
even.
talking about, bro?
Got the
We nah.
no, fuck that. Yeah,
shit.
no, yeah. No, I don't even want to touch that.
What
shit.
is Sita, bro? Huh? Like
Yeah.
she's just doing all the wrong marketing moves.
But people are
From
buying
Pepsi,
shit.
bro,
Yeah.
Well, I
It's
mean,
weird
if
because
it
like
works.
they all have the same fucking managers. Like her mom does
Yeah.
not give. She's like, you're like my least favorite.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, what's the problematic in the meat? Okay, that one.
You're gonna be the one.
You're the hoe. You're the imagine. It starts pointing at each one. You're like,
It's like they're gonna hate you, but we're gonna make a lot of money.
and you're pretty, so they don't care. And you're white.
Yeah, trencitas, yes. Hey, we'll put you on a burro. What's that? Donkey.
It's a smaller horse.
Oh, like pin on the. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Good job,
fuck.
honey.
You remember? Bro, good job, buddy.
Is just someone petting her?
Good job.
Bro, even in that commercial when she was behind that pickup truck, even the pickup truck's back window was all like broken and shit.
Was it?
Yeah, I was like, oh my
And what did
goodness.
she say when you told me that? Well, she said that this is not a Mexican tequila. Is that what she said? You told me, or
No,
someone said that?
No, I think
Someone
you said that
No,
one.
I did not.
Yeah,
I
you
have
said
it
that
on
one.
tape.
No.
We have it on video.
We have it on video.
Really?
Pull back the video, baby, because I didn't say
Jamie.
that.
Imagine.
No, yeah, supposedly that. Well, I forgot who said it, but yeah, she said that. Oh yeah, this ain't a Mexican tequila. You know, it's just my tequila. But the commercial is like literally
You're not.
super stereotypical, like Mexico, whatever.
Yeah.
You're in
Yeah.
tequila.
So
Tequila
it's not
Mexican.
Mexican. Then why the what?
Yeah.
What?
They just have the right people like to work with to make it look like something, you know?
Yeah.
It's just weird.
Talking about pin the tail on the burro. Were you good at those games when you were a little kid, or did you get invited to parties? Nah, I didn't either. That's why I asked the second part.
Have you pulled the piñata yet? Have you pulled the piñata? Have you been in charge of that duty?
I've cracked a few. I've definitely had the duties around
deal- the
15.
deal duties.
Oh, you
I
were
was
a deal on
like,
15th.
Bro, hell yeah. With
Were
my
you
tío
drinking a beer
Raimundo?
though?
Not yet, bro. My mom was watching, bro.
Yeah.
As
There was moments where like a Theo or two was just like, yeah. And when they weren't looking, I was like,
Yeah, fucking like it.
Yeah, bro, that responsibility is pinnacle, bro. You're just like, I'm a fucking man now, bro.
It's like you're getting knighted.
Yeah, you're getting that with
the piñata stick.
Yes.
Or the broom, whatever you had.
But
You know?
it's sad because like now, once you get knighted, it's like you can never hit this ever again. You're just like, I accept.
You're like I
accept. Yes.
You're on a knee like this. You got your hands up, and they put that shit on you.
They king you with one of the cones, and when it's all over, they put it on your head. They're like knighted.
Dora's leg. They came off. They're like, here, Miko, wear this with pride.
And all your little cousins move out the way, and you're walking to the rope and shit.
Just like, fuck out the way.
So you get your last goodie bag, you're like, Duvalin.
Nah, what's great is that you just come around the kids, like, hey, what you got right there?
Yeah, you just, they already know they're getting
They know what's
taxed.
up. Yeah.
They just look at you. They're like, oh my god, he's going on the roof. You just look like a god up there.
How do you get up there?
That's true, huh?
There's no way to know.
There's no ladders.
I don't
nothing.
remember.
I
Now that I think about it, I remember
think
my
about
years
it?
getting
I don't know
up there.
why. Like it was just a ladder, but they would like do it like in front of the house or something.
Yeah.
Like why would just do it in the backyard? Like why
Yeah.
not do it in front of everyone?
Because it's like, surprise, bitch.
Like,
Remember I was down there? No, man.
Yeah, now I'm up here, motherfucker.
Going to Christmas parties for the first time. Like, let's say you're not dating a Latina. This for our homies out there watching, listening, that they're dating, first time dating a Latina, and they're gonna meet their some things to watch out for. Some warnings,
Run
some
away.
disclaimers.
Run away.
But going to a Christmas party where everyone's gonna be there, all the uncles, tios, where it's not like a carne asada, where it's a little bit more loose, but
Yeah.
now it's a little bit more proper. What are some things they should some etiquette they should do, they should bring, what they should like
If you're dating outside the race, what's the question?
if our homie that is not, let's say he's white,
Yeah.
and he's dating a Latina,
Yeah, okay.
and he's gonna meet the family for the first
Yeah.
time at a Christmas
things
party.
he should bring.
Things he should bring,
Or
and things he
things
should
at
do.
the
Just
house.
the etiquette itself.
The etiquette, yeah.
Fuck. I think, bro, I'll tell you guys this right now. Like, bringing flowers to the mom, like, right away will actually help. I know it's corny as shit,
Yeah.
you know, but if you show it with some flowers, it just shows like, mira, okay, this is nice,
Yeah.
you know. So you get that level of respect that you at least, you know, you wanna take this serious or value her family, you know.
Yeah.
So fucking flowers, maybe a plate. I don't know, of food, whatever it is that you're really good at. If you can bake some shit, you know,
actually, it's
even
pretty
if it's cookies,
Some fucking cookies, 10 minutes.
I'll go, yeah. You know, take the weed out of them, you know, brownies, you know?
Or leave them in.
Or leave it, you're like,
leave it in, you never know.
you just show them options. You're like,
Yeah.
These taste different.
this one makes me sleepy, you know. So, yeah, shit like that. You know, obviously, if you want to get deeper, you know, be like, all right, sure, let me try to learn how to make some fucking flautas or something, you know, or
help out with the tamales real quick or
yeah,
some shit.
help out with the tamales for
Yeah.
sure when you get there. You know, it'd be nice. I always find it that they like it whenever you help like wash a dish or your own dish.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you want to have that little back and forth. No,
Yeah,
ay,
yeah.
deja. No, don't touch. Like, nah,
Nah,
I got it. While the men look at you like, fucking, ya se cree.
That's okay. That literally happened to me when I brought my girlfriend's mom flowers for the first time. He's like,
You did the flowers, yeah.
Yeah, and it worked. She was close. It was close to her birthday when I went over,
Yeah.
so it was like perfect timing.
Yeah. And you know, one of my things too is like I'm always opening the car door for my girl.
Oh, facts,
definitely.
facts.
You know, and it's a big plus. If you ever go on a first date, bro, like girl just like, and some of them feel like I almost feel like half of them will tell you like, I've never had a guy open the door for me.
Yeah.
And you're just like, yeah, you're welcome. Get your fine ass in there.
Yeah. The bar's been set higher now.
But you watch out for her hand, because if she gets in like that, it's a bad
gets
first
in like
date. Fucking, I don't know if you have like a really like my
Oh,
car's
a
really
lower car,
short.
yeah, that's
so
true.
my girlfriend kind of puts her hand
Yeah,
out sometimes.
okay.
Like
That's
you
crazy.
throw yourself in my car.
It's just
So I
small.
just gets in like
And
this.
doop.
I thought you were gonna be like, nah, bro, it doesn't open, so the window you just
You gotta
slides in
throw
like that.
yourself in like that.
Oh, that's
But
cool.
yeah, the door opening thing, that thing is crazy.
Yeah.
Because like I've even like one time I was opening the door for my girlfriend, closed it, and some like girls are like, "You're a man." I was like, "Yeah, you."
You just knew right away. You're like, facts.
I was like, facts. Yeah.
Another one is like, not to change the subject now, but put your girl on the inside of the sidewalk when you guys are walking.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
anywhere.
Every time.
Again, the same thing. Like girls are just kind of like, what are you doing? I'm just like, oh, if a car comes, you know, like it will hit me first.
It doesn't make sense in a way.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It's
both
a
gonna get
fucking
hit.
car.
If anything, you're cushioned for me to land on. but I want you to believe that I'm doing it for you.
Kings. That's why we do it.
Yeah, kings.
I never thought about it that far.
Yeah, I didn't think about it
Honestly,
like that too.
I've thought about it a little bit, but you brought it up, and I was like, yeah, true. So,
but don't they tend to move to the other side? Like my girlfriend tends to walk on the opposite. Like when I want her to walk, like when I want to walk her on the other side, like walk
on the inside, or
they just start turning.
They start slowly walking left.
They turn
I'm
the curve.
Yeah, towards the wrong side. I'm like, oh man,
They're just attracted to danger.
You're like attracted a magnet, bro.
Yeah,
they're like, if you're gonna save me from a car, you're gonna save me from a car. I don't care how.
Yeah. Nah, I would just have to like kick her, just like, oh shit. She's like, why? And then in slow motion, she's like, oh, I see you.
You ever got hit by a car?
nice transition.
You never know. I got bumped by a car taking out the trash cans, but my mom.
Shit, bro.
She was a little bit mad.
Your mom?
Yeah, you know when you take out the trash cans before you leave to school or something? She didn't see me.
Yeah.
Got a little bump, but that's it.
Yeah. I was on the freeway and a car was coming into my lane. And I remember yelling, like, you're in my lane! You're in my lane! like if they can hear me, right? Yeah. But they hit me, and that car spun.
Oh, shit.
And I was like 18. I took off.
Oh.
Bro, I took off. I was scared, and I was like, well, if I just get off the freeway and then come back on. And then I was like, well, if I just continue driving to my mom's house and then get more people to go back to the freeway.
Yeah.
And then when I got there, like a cop was waiting there.
Down. Like
yeah, so somebody followed me. So, so yeah, I have that on my record.
He has a fucking record, y'all.
But it was a stupid ass mistake, bro. Yeah.
When you're young, you don't.
Yeah,
think
when you're young,
How was
you're
that your
scared.
fault though? If he ran into you.
Well, you know what's crazy is like, it was a chick that didn't have her license.
So you got lucky.
Yeah,
Basically.
so they didn't press charges actually, and to this day I always want to call like that mom and be like, hey, thank you, because like that shit could have been crazy, but I got it expunged off my record.
That's cool.
I did some community service.
You met some more homies there.
Met some more homies, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Some
You
cracked
did it
out
out in
homies.
Paramount.
Yeah, actually, yeah, in Paramount, yeah, it was pretty cool. I went to like my first AA meeting because like I was in charge of cleaning. So like at this point I wasn't even drinking, bro. So I was gonna go to another story, but I was there and they'd be like, yeah, so you're in charge of cleaning this up. You're in charge of cleaning this rec hall over here. So I was like, oh, okay, these are my duties. Good guy duties. And so from here, I would have to sit through an AA class of everyone going around just like, what's up? My name's Jack. Hi, Jack. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm an alcoholic. It started for me when I was like, so they go into their stories, bro. And I'm sitting there like, I just want to clean this place and get the fuck out of here. So because it came around to me and I was sitting down, they're like, all right, go ahead. Young man in the back. And I'm like, oh, I'm just here to clean. After They're like, no, you've heard all of our stories, so we want to hear yours. I'm like,
It's a brotherhood now.
Not old enough to drink yet.
Did you make up a sick ass story for them? Or
hell
what?
nah, bro. Hell nah. I mean, I kept it very simple. I was just like, hi, my name's Eric. Hi, Eric. I was like, oh, shit. I was like, and I don't drink. And I sat my ass back down. And they're like,
oh, so you think you're better than this?
motherfucker. Yeah, bro, 100% they thought that.
yeah,
I was like, I'll get there, though.
Yeah.
I just got to wait till I'm 21. Follow the rules.
You drink.
That'd have been dope if you literally just gave him like a super crazy fucking story.
That would have been dope.
Have them crying so
Might
you
put
can
that
record.
in a skit or something.
That'd be
Okay,
funny as
that's
fuck.
a-
I'll
yeah.
definitely put that in the skin in the
The
future.
circle and then you get chosen. Oh, that'd be so
Just tell
cool.
this stupid elaborate ass story and just fucking, and that's when I have superpowers now. So
And then at the end, it turns out to be real.
yeah, bro, I need to sit down and write with you guys. Yeah, let's do it.
Bro, that's my
so
dream.
down.
That's my dream.
There you go.
Yeah.
Damn.
Sometimes we're like shooting ideas like that back and forth, but we don't write. Like we don't sit down and like.
You haven't done a skit in
that.
a minute.
It's crucial, bro. That's how me and Alex, like, kind of like how we're having a conversation. We'll sit down, and with our boy David, Pablo, everybody, we'll sit down and we'll have these ideas, and then we end then each
The and
other,
then
right?
one, yeah.
Like an improv, right? You just and then
And
you
there's
add to it.
always that one guy, and then this, and they're like, nah.
Yeah, there's one where you try to be really nice, like, yeah. Okay, what were you saying?
You erase it from the board.
Good idea, but what were you saying? Yeah.
Like, who gave you a mic?
Never speak again.
Hey, you want to go on a coffee run?
So how is it? Do you believe in what is
Ghosts?
it? Writers?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh,
believe
actually,
in-
that's really
okay,
good.
yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Let's start there.
Let's talk about bro, we did.
You're gonna
Hey,
scare
nah,
me, bro.
it's in his ears.
Bro, we did a ghost stories with our last guest. They came from New York. We started saying ghost stories. And bro,
Fuck.
I'll show you a clip because I edited to like all the crazy shit that happened in that episode, bro. The couch broke, the camera died. we got a random ghost call. And then someone noticed it in the video. They're like, oh, if you go to minute 28:42, you can see an orb fly in the corner.
Mm-hmm. Like it flies. No, it flew right next to me.
Like, yeah, it shows.
I was sitting right there.
If it was the fly, it was.
Oh, it was a fucking fly. Relax.
Yeah, it's just funny.
Nah, bro,
it's funny how we were talking about that, and then all that shit happened during that
At the same
conversation.
time.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Well, I feel like if you look for it, right, the espantas, like you get scared.
Yeah,
you know, like
yeah.
if that's in your head, any little thing, it's kind of like if I was to tell you, like, oh, like there's spiders on this thing, bro. Like you're gonna be like,
yeah, you're gonna be like, itchy.
fuck.
Like with ants,
for a little like itch, like, oh, fuck. You know what I mean? Like, so I think it's more like psychological shit. Not saying that there isn't anything out there. You know, like I know there is. I got taken out to Connecticut. Me and my boy Josh.
Ooh,
we got taken out there, bro. They have the world's scariest.
Museum?
Not museum. Fucking where people are dead. What is it called?
Cemetery. Where the homies with the nice smiles.
Yeah. But shit, bro. Like out there, like they took us on tour for the Annabelle, like some Annabelle movie.
Oh shit.
And then like they didn't tell us because they had a full itinerary first, but they're like, we're also gonna go check out some artifacts. And I was like, fuck, well, what artifacts?
Oh shit.
We met the real Annabelle doll.
Oh,
bro. And when I tell you, like, they had a priest right there to bless you before you enter the cold ass fucking room. Like, bro, everything in there has been possessed at one point or another. So I was like, what the fuck am I doing here? Like, bro, I was like, both me and Josh, we were just like really close to each other. I was like, hey, fool, you're buff. Fool. So
really have to just fight them. Fool.
Yeah, just fucking swing at these fools. But nah, dude, it was like the guy's just sitting there. He's like, yeah, you know, one time this and that, this is a toy robot, and it moved from here to there, and here, come around this pillar, and there's Annabelle there. If you feel uncomfortable thoughts, don't stare at her. I was like, bro, I was just staring at that fool's feet. I was just like, he was talking the entire time. I was just like, about size 9, 8, shit. You know, I was just keeping my mind busy, bro.
Yeah.
It fucked with me. But that night, I couldn't sleep. Like, I went back to the hotel, bro, and I was just chilling. I slept with the lights on and the TV just fucking going. Shit. But I did wake up.
And it was off.
No, bro. It went from, like, a channel, and what woke me up is it went to the...
Oh,
so I was like,
scary.
Man.
You got the worst of luck.
I'm just
scary movie
turn it off. But yeah, bro, I know exactly. But
did you sleep with Josh that night? In the same bed?
He slept with me.
He's like, he slept on the floor, but we're still close by.
We're right there, just foot to foot.
Yeah. Did your mom get mad that you did that?
That I went and did that?
Yeah.
Nah.
No, my mom's super religious, so whenever it's like, oh, we're going ghost hunting for video, she's like, why are you doing that? You're gonna bring it to the casa and all this.
Yeah. No, they really did say some shit like that too. Like they were just like, if you feel like there's something, you know, like sometimes a spirit will follow you if it feels like you're very weak-minded and shit. Like I'm like, man, I'm feeling kind of weak right now. I don't know. So for a while, it messed with my head for a while. And I was like, never again. So.
But have you had any ghost experiences? Have you seen a ghost or any scary shit?
Not really, bro.
No?
I always just hear them from someone else.
Okay.
You know, because I'm kind of one of those like real guys, like where if I hear a noise in the house, I will go to the noise and I'll try to figure out what it was.
It's way better for your mental because or else you're going to psych yourself out.
And maybe because like I started living alone. You know, I was like, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna figure out what this was. Yeah. And a lot of times it's just the temperature change in the house where you hear, where it's just the wood. You know.
Is that why that?
Because because it gets it's transitioning from the hot to the cold. You know what I mean? So it cracks a little bit.
That makes me feel so much better. Oh my god.
I told we used to hear that a lot in my house, and I told my whole family that we had a duende, and that I'd hear him running around the fucking wall. And like my sister's boyfriend's like a scaredy cat, bro. He got fucking scared.
Oh, that's funny.
He was just like. I was like, yeah, bro, you fucking hear. I was like, you've heard that shit like run across the walls, right? And my dog sometimes makes a lot of noise, so it's sometimes him. He's like, bro, for real, like I've heard it sometimes when I go to the restroom. Like, bro, they're small like that, and they fit in between the walls. Yeah. And then he looked up what a duende was, and then he was really scared after that.
Nah, bro, all that shit, bro. It's something else, bro. But it sells for a good fucking movie, right? Like, think about it, you know.
Duendes.
I had an ex tell me a story. She was just like, she's like, yeah, like this house is haunted, basically, and I was like. What do you mean? And she goes, well, like one time I tried to go into the garage and they had a rocking chair in there.
Fucking rocking chairs.
So she went in, their laundry room is in there, of course. So like they're doing some clothes change and she closes the door. They get really pissed off if you leave that door open, is what I remember. So she came back to check on the clothes, but she looked at the door and she saw it was like cracked open. She was like, what the fuck? So she went to her brother's room he's got his headset on. He's on his computer playing. And he's just like, why did you open up the garage door? It's only them there at home. He's like, I didn't open it. Nope. And then when they went back in to close it, the chair was moving.
Oh, fuck that.
And so they left it alone. They ran away, and the door closed.
Oh.
Again, these are stories I'm hearing. So sometimes I'm like, word? That's crazy.
I've had
crazy.
That's crazy. I've had a lot of ghost experiences.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, his old house.
My old house was haunted.
That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy. It's not breaking into this house.
Yeah.
I remember this one time we played dark tag, and we were like in all my friends, because all my cousins. It was
dark tag.
Is it dark tag? Like
it was
tag?
dark tag. Yeah, tag in the dark.
Who would you say that?
Yeah. So
He's like, you grabbed my dick again. You keep doing it.
That's why I like.
No.
That's why I like playing that game. Man. But I remember we ran out of hiding places, and one place we weren't supposed to hide was the garage, because the garage is just scary. And then my cousin Vero, it was her time to count, and we're like, you know what? Let's all go hide in the garage. And we're like, oh yeah. So we all go to the garage, and we're all hide. We're just like on the outs, like just on the sides of the garage, just like all like huddled up, because it's dark, so you don't really need to hide. So you're just in the corners. And then we're just all talking, like just whispering, like all giggling. And then we hear the door open. So we all go quiet at the exact same time. And then like we hear footsteps going towards the middle of the garage. And then so we're all just super quiet. And then we hear the garage door open again. And she's like, my cousin, she's like, I know you guys are in here, but I'm not going in there. And we all looked at it. Well, we all like got up and just fucking scrammed out of there. They're like, fuck that.
Oh shit! So she was outside.
She was outside when we heard the door open, the footsteps go in the middle of the garage.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, that's crazy.
So
that's crazy.
That's crazy.
wait, so you called hide and seek dark tag?
Well, we're trying to be creative, bro.
I just got that.
Oh yeah, I didn't see in the dark.
I didn't seek in the dark. I was 12, bro.
I don't know what that sound was. Ooh.
We'll audio clip it.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but I'm sure we could all share a story or two. But
That's crazy, huh?
That's crazy. Though. At the end, I'm just like.
You believe in La Llorona?
I do believe there's like a tale of her, and then maybe it got used to fucking scare the kids a little bit. Mm-hmm. But I mean, I've never been there. I've never been where it's at. Where exactly in Mexico?
I heard she's everywhere.
Yeah, she's on a world tour.
That's crazy.
Tour,
Yeah,
bro.
she's a world tour. Yeah.
No, but I guess near us, right here, is it Corona or Colton?
Colton. It's Colton.
Colton. It's a cemetery. It's called what did I tell you was the Agua.
Agua Frescas de Horchata.
Agua Pioneer something cemetery.
Yeah.
It's a very, very like that's one of the hottest spots for like hearing her or I guess seeing her or whatever. Like in the U.S.
Yeah, like even BuzzFeed Unsolved, they went there.
Yeah.
BuzzFeed? That's
legit.
crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
They chased like
but they
Llorona.
had those two guys, right? Like those two guys that.
Ryan and Shane.
Ryan and Shane,
They
yeah.
did an episode on that there.
Okay, did they find anything or?
They never
That's
find
what-
anything.
yeah,
bro. They
that's
never
what I'm
find
saying.
anything.
That's what I'm
That's why it's
saying.
called Unsolved.
Yeah.
Like it's just never solved.
Perfect.
But that's a
title.
perfect fucking
It's a
channel.
perfect title, bro.
You're
Like,
watching
it's
it the whole time, hoping they'll like get to the point, like to get to
Yeah,
solve it,
just
but it's
And
unsolved.
they always say though, is if you ever always have someone who doesn't believe in shit and like doesn't want to like bring that energy in, you'll never see anything.
Yeah, that's fine.
But if it's like everyone who's there actually believes in this shit and like actually like is scared or whatever, or like actually like believes in all that shit, then that's when you'll probably see shit.
Mm-hmm.
Or you don't know that's because your head's just fucking with you, or because like I guess you're bringing that energy.
I think it's your
whatever.
head.
Yeah, I think it's like
Right,
that,
yeah.
that
Yeah.
phantom thought process,
Yeah.
right? It's just kind of.
Because sometimes when like I'm playing video games or something and it's dark in the room, I feel like if I turn, something's gonna be right here, just.
Bro, I hate playing.
Sure, bro.
I fucking because since I have a lot of family over recently, whatever vacation time, I've been sleeping in the fucking garage. That's where I play. It's dark as fuck in there, bro. Sometimes I'll be playing. And I have to have the garage doors a little bit open, some fresh air can come in.
Yeah.
It's hot as fuck in there, bro. I always hear shit outside. I always hear shit inside. I'm just like. I'm scared, bro. I'm like,
You're like, I don't want to play dark tag right now.
not dark tag, please.
Chill.
Holy shit!
But honestly, no, seriously. Dark tag, bro, really?
Dumbass name.
Hiding.
The white people activities, huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Whenever I felt like fear like that, I just like if I feel someone's like staring at me, I just be like, just to make sure there's no one there.
Nah,
Just to get that shit out.
put this fucking.
I do that to babies at restaurants.
Maybe staring.
And they was. And Now that I have kids, dude, like it's fucking fun.
That's so cool.
So now that you're the dad, you're the man of the house. That's your responsibility to go check out the ghosts and the ghouls.
For sure, bro.
Have you told him about the El Cucuy yet?
No, not yet. They don't speak yet, but like
They won't get scared enough.
yeah, not yet. But that's a good question. Like I think maybe in the future, just a little scared,
It's
do something.
Yeah.
Tell him the señor is gonna take him.
Yeah, he's gonna
fucking-
agarrar ese hombre right there.
Like the kid's like 16 at McDonald's, like
I've heard a lady use that on me already.
I've got that.
I remember, I forgot where I was at, but I think it was Walmart, and she was like, "Mira, ese señor te va a llevar," and I'm like,
I can't wait till I hear that for the first time. Because I'll play along too. If I hear that from, I'm like, man, I'm like, yes, you gonna take your ass, boy.
You guys should do like a prank channel, just fucking like all the fucking tells, that we were told, and, like as Mexicans, just like Llorona, like really have something come up,
Yeah.
That's right. Hombre, and you're just like, or just kind of. Yeah, I don't know, just some creepy shit.
come here.
Damn, bro.
Come here.
Fucking señoras.
What's that show where they do like a lot of pranking and shit? It's like those 4 white dudes.
Punk.
Practical Jokers?
Yeah, like
Those guys
that.
are funny. I
That'd
like
be funny.
those.
We should
that.
low-key, like some Latino type shit. That should
Yeah,
be cool.
bro.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
In Spanish.
Yeah.
That's a good
I'm
idea.
surprised they haven't done it in Spanish yet.
We're
So you know how like something always happens here, and then like for
Do it in Spanish?
Telemundo or whatever, or
And they sell it to.
they always
yeah.
like have to do a Spanish version of that
Yeah.
shit.
Mhm.
I'm surprised they still haven't done it. It's like fucking the challenge on MTV. They have it on. Fucking,
Oh, yeah, they have it over
on
there,
fucking
too.
Univision now. It's called.
Yeah, I be watching
It's
that.
like Exatlón or whatever.
Yeah,
Exatlón,
yeah.
It's funny.
Whatever.
I like the challenge.
Yeah.
It's just cool.
What about Lotería, bro?
Fuck
How
with
real is
Lotería.
it?
With my family,
Yeah,
my girl's side would probably.
that shit
They're,
gets intense.
they're more about like poker though, but yeah,
Oh.
it does get intense.
Yeah,
Like
it's intense,
over at my
bro.
dad's side, yeah, like they.
Yeah.
fun.
Why the fuck is Tia always winning, bro?
Yeah.
Tia's
Got
always
the best
winning, bro.
card.
I just had that fucking card.
Yeah, you got.
You guys
And there's
didn't
the
have-
one that like hogs one card, like trying to win.
No, they take 2 cards
Y'all
at the
never,
same time.
y'all never play with someone that plays with 3 cards or 2 cards.
Bro,
It's just
that
like,
shit's
fucking
crazy.
No, you know they're
bro.
pros. They're pros when they only use 1 quarter to
Yeah.
move. So they're just like, I'm
Ah.
like, how you doing that? Like, how you know, like keeping
Yeah,
track?
la bandera.
Yeah.
El barril. You're just
Yeah.
fucking.
Just
she's not even looking at the fucking board. She's just looking at the
She has it
person.
memorized. She's like, el número 4. Okay.
El camarón.
she comes with her own personal
Lotería.
cards.
It just started. All of them. They're all full with beans out of nowhere.
I hate when people actually know how to say that shit quick as fuck.
Oh,
You're just
bro,
like,
my-
Yeah,
Yeah.
slow down a little bit.
Se va y se
right?
pasa con la vieja del pozole.
You know what's that? 'Cause
Pozole champurrado. Where did these come from? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
there's an actual app you can actually have to play for that shit now. There's a Loteria app where it has a lady who says it at certain speeds that you want.
Oh, really?
So it's even better.
It's
That
like
doesn't hit the
it's
same.
like beginner, medium, expert.
yeah.
I feel like that just won't hit the same because you want that one person that says the cards and then just gets lost and shit like that.
And then you have the no
No,
sabo
but
kid read them.
because they only slow down when it's convenient for them.
That's why. That's the fun part when you start arguing with your tia. You're like, hey, tia, don't be doing that shit no
Yeah.
more. I'll slap you.
Yeah.
It's just, no, imagine. It gets intense.
I'll fucking throw these
see.
beans at you right now. What the fuck?
You guys play with beans or coins?
Beans.
Beans?
Beans.
I mean, we got
Whatever you
beans.
find, actually, too.
Yeah, whatever you find. We play with beans, but then you pay for money. Like money's in the
We're like,
pot.
well, we cooked the beans today, so, you know.
You're playing with the cooked ones or what?
Yeah, the cooked ones, too. The ones the kids threw on the floor, just.
Yeah.
Cards are getting all fucking wet.
Like, eh,
Ugh. Bean juice.
bean juice.
There's that. There's poker, dominoes, good family games.
Yeah. Me and my family, we just got into what's that one you throw into the hole? Fucking cornhole.
Cornhole.
Yeah,
Bro.
that one's
Yeah,
sick.
same.
bro.
That one's fun. Just a beer in one hand and
Yeah, and it
a
starts getting
sack in the
serious.
other.
The fact that it's a fucking pro sport now, that's funny, dude.
Cornholing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
cornholing,
know
yeah.
that. Yeah,
Yeah, they
that's
have
cool.
they show on fucking ESPN sometimes, bro.
So stupid. And how do I join?
Honestly, you
It's
gotta be
another-
good at throwing sacks into holes,
Yeah.
man.
Imagine just
I've
getting
been
like
told
a,
I'm all right.
Nice.
Did they have a junior league?
the junior,
Maybe they have some qualifiers. I don't know.
Some qualifiers.
get the $1
I'll
million
look into it.
contract.
Have, I mean, I know you like. Are you guys married or?
No, actually,
okay.
bro. I just did some ring shopping recently. So we'll see. Dog. We'll see.
No, I was just
This
asking
year.
because but before have you ever dated outside your race?
Yeah.
Like what was the most what was
Some
she-
tips or advice.
Some tips on dating outside of your.
Tips on dating outside of the race. Don't do it. No. Stop. What I realize is I always come back to like the Latina for me because there's just like that culture or understanding or coming to the family.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong. Like I've dated like white girls. Even
the chinita.
yeah, I've even had like an Asian girl once.
That was actually for real.
Yeah, I dated chinita once. But
I've always wanted to.
yeah, you kind of you're gonna try check it out a little bit, but then it's like, you're like, oh, okay, we're very different, and sometimes it's like, even like Spanish or like understanding certain things or jokes, and the way we get along is kind of like, all right, it's a little different.
Yeah.
Or if they cook something and if the taco is dry, bro.
So let me show you how it's
What
done.
are you
real
doing?
quick. Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'll try it. Yeah, sure. And you're just like, ooh, it's
They
spicy. And I'm like, that was ketchup. What are you talking about?
They're inviting you over for Taco
That was
Tuesday.
salt. Yeah, they invite you for Taco Tuesday and they start walking out with sour cream and cheese.
Yeah, bro, come on. The hard shell.
The hard shell.
It comes on the little
And the tray,
metal
yeah,
shit.
the metal
You're like,
tray.
what is this?
How many hard shells do you want?
Taco Tuesday.
She's flipping a the fucking tortilla with the spatula and shit. So
Oh shit.
You found your wife when she flips the tortilla with her hand.
Bro, I swear, like, yeah, moms, bro, they got they have no feeling in their hands, bro.
They don't. They really
No
I don't
don't.
know if it's callous or what the fuck it is. Yeah.
Some other times they
they're
hit
like,
you.
like the pan can be on for a while, and they're like, let's see, it's hot enough, fucking,
You touching the
they're
pan.
like rubbing it and shit.
A ver. Ya mero.
Ya mero.
Ya mero. Almost there. She's been on for an hour.
She's all telling you a long ass story about your tías and her hands are just on the pan. Like, sí, te estoy diciendo que fue con otro muchacho a la tienda y su esposo estaba en la casa.
She's
Por
flipping the
huevón le van a...
comal. Accidentally.
Oh, shit.
I know they love to serve shit hot, bro. It's like, mom, you can let this
Bro,
cool down a
my
little
mom
bit.
gets
Fuck.
mad. Like my mom gets mad if we're not in the kitchen, no, in the dining table, and like,
Just sitting there getting cold.
yeah, she'll get mad.
Yeah, I'll be like, what? I'll be like, yeah. My mom gets mad too. I'll be like, well, I gotta let it cool down somehow, cause y'all be serving this shit like 1,000 degrees,
Burning
bro.
your tongue and shit.
Yeah,
it's
like,
just
I'm not gonna enjoy this.
yeah.
It's a good.
Yeah, you guys sit there blowing for like 3 minutes, like every fucking bite. Like, nah, man, you gotta let it cool down a little bit.
So I gotta tell your mom, even to this day, I'm like, Mom, cut that shit into pieces. Like when I was a kid. Just... Did you ever have your meals like ever cut up in like little pieces like
what?
that?
Like what?
Like a pollito con papas and shit. Like I was pissed if she left the bone in there. I was like, man, take that shit out. Get this shit out my
I'm
face,
not gonna lie, yeah. When I was younger,
Yeah.
yep. I'd be like, I don't want to fucking eat around this bone.
Yeah.
Give me the pieces instead.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, hell yeah.
We talked about a lot of food this episode.
I'm hungry, bro.
What's your go-to meal? Like your Mexican culture meal?
I love fucking web burritos.
What burritos?
Salsa verde.
Salsa verde.
Yeah. But my ultimate is like flautas or taquitos.
Taquitos.
Do you guys say flautas or taquitos?
I say taquitos.
Flautas.
Yeah. It's taquitos because I think flautas in certain areas is like it's made out of flour. So that's why even though we mean like the corn base, right?
Yeah.
But that's my shit. Taquitos, bro, and just some queso, some sour cream, and like lechuga and some salsa,
The pickled onions.
What?
Yeah, from the can. Yeah, like those.
Oh.
It's the red onions,
Oh,
but you
okay,
basically
okay.
drench them in a lot of
like the chiles de vinagre that it's all in there too. Like
Uh-huh.
I love the carrots. Those are fucking hard.
I just
Go
started
hard.
getting into those this year. Like,
Yeah?
Yeah.
Carrots.
No, that spicy ass little chile looking thing. The ones that come in the little can, you open, it's like death.
Yeah, bro.
To your asshole. Death to your asshole.
Wait, what?
That little can, bro, is spicy. Little jalapeno cans. Well, they come like this. They're not that
With the
small.
vinegar, yeah.
Yeah, with the vinegar, they're good.
Yeah,
though.
they're bomb, bro.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Okay. What's let's people always want to know. Let's get into some relationship advice type things.
All right.
How do you spell a toxica?
Oh.
Ooh. Te o.
Last time, it happened. There's like, how do
Oh,
you
did you
spell?
guys make that joke already?
No. I remember I said it last time. I was like, how do you spell a toxica? But everyone heard spell.
Oh, yeah.
Who spelled it? Was it Pop?
I think it was also Pablo. I think it was Pablo.
Yeah.
I think it's
All the lyrics started, he was like, oh, it's a T-O.
I think there's an I in there.
We meant spot.
Yeah, how do you spot
Yeah.
a toxica?
Oh man, there's really good signs. All right. I think a lot of it is in the eyes.
Nah.
Eyes. I feel like if a girl doesn't blink when you have conversation with her, bro, like she's low key.
Oh shit!
No, really pay attention to that shit. If she's just kind of like, and if she tucks her hair a lot, like behind her ears, like too much, like I feel like she might be low key crazy. Like if she doesn't,
she's like this all the time.
okay, yeah, which is great because like obviously there's some girls that like are just very interested in your conversation, but if they're doing that, I feel like they're studying everything about you and figuring things like, okay, so he likes it. Like they're adding things in their fucking head about you. Like,
so like especially if like you're talking to her at a restaurant and like they're watching your eyes where they're going. If they're not going, if they're not straight, they go like the quick little waitress glance.
That's so true.
Yeah, bro. They're just like, okay,
okay,
so you like green salsa. Okay, so you don't. Oh, okay, you don't like when people talk to you. Okay, so you like karaoke. Okay, and, you know,
bunch of mental notes,
little things. Yeah. So when later you start dating her, and she's like, wait a minute, you don't.
I thought you didn't. Like
I thought you
did. I thought you like this.
Did I do something wrong?
What did I do? You know, like, and then if you ever try to like, I think another sign, right? So another sign would be like, they throw things back at you, right? So they flip it. Like when they're clearly wrong about some shit, they're just like, I just feel like you don't understand. When they throw that sentence, I'm like, man.
I just feel like you don't understand.
It's like, I just gave you facts. I just, I proved, we went through all your talking points and I in a nice way disproved them, and the last thing I feel like when a girl always goes I feel like you're not understanding like my feelings.
When she brings up the feelings.
feelings. And then you're like, where's the logic?
Yeah.
Exactly. As guys, I feel like we're very
you're like we were trying to fucking find out where to eat.
Yeah.
Now it's talking about your feelings.
You fucked her, huh?
Yeah.
What?
The waitress? Is this why you like coming here a lot?
Remember when we went to this spot, but you're like, must be your other bitch, because we just went last week. Like girls have like.
And you have to have that file ready too against her.
When it comes down to like,
you ordered a huarache. Like what the fuck? You're like, oh, I did, huh? And then she's just. You're like, you crazy bitch.
What else were you saying?
But when it comes down to you making one little mistake, they'll never forget it. But they'll forget what they ate fucking 2 days ago.
Yeah. They'll remember the conversation, what you said, how you said it, what you were wearing, the cologne, todo.
They don't remember what the fuck you guys went to dinner last
night.
But
they don't remember when she was wrong. She doesn't remember that part.
Never.
She doesn't remember that. But everything else she remembers.
But you know what's cool is like so for my girl, like she's fucking hilarious, bro. Like she's really, really, really funny. And I never thought I wanted to be with the funny girl. Like really? I always I was a little more superficial and shit, like with my dating a little bit. And then like when I met her, she was just really funny. Little things like if my phone would go off, she goes, little things like that, right? I'm like, you're crazy.
You find the funny and the crazy.
Bro, I find the funny and the crazy. And you have to because she would do it, but she wouldn't really like. No, we're like, it's like, who's texting us?
Yeah.
Right? You know what I mean? Yes. And you find that funny, right?
And I would be like,
as opposed to
not
the serious.
Anymore.
Yeah.
Now I'm scared.
That's getting serious.
Like, fuck.
I'm like,
it's just like little things. Yeah, but yes.
So a little toxica is good in a girl.
I think so.
Some little sassy.
Like that. That's what I realized. Like I move around to other relationships. I come back and I'm like, get your toxic ass back.
Ain't put you in your place real quick.
And I realized I'm like, that's why we put salsa in our tacos, bro. We need a little kick sometimes.
So you need that toxica like it's the salsa with the chips you get before your meal.
Yeah.
You need that little salt, not fucking the whole habanero.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. You gotta get the green salsa
the green
toxica.
Salsa with the chips.
Not the red salsa toxica.
Yeah.
Just a good medley of whatever the fuck they have right there,
You need one fucking coming at you 1 a.m. You guys don't live together. Coming at your house 1 a.m. popping your fucking tires and shit.
Oh, that's.
See, that's.
Yeah, have you guys had?
Toxica,
How do you spot that one? You know what I mean?
You find out the hard way.
Yeah,
you know what George showed us?
Because like those girls are good like hiding their true personalities.
Yeah.
And then when it comes down to like, I mean, you could probably possibly do something super like basically like it's wrong, but you're like, it's a little mistake, fix it. And that girl will come to your fucking house 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Yelling, not banging on your door, fucking slashing your tires. You're like, what the fuck? Like, where has this girl been? It's like she's been hiding that.
Yeah.
She's been hiding it, bro.
And there's little like red flags I think you can pick up on like, at the beginning, right?
Yeah.
So if they do little things like shit that I didn't know, like I'm sure you guys probably know by now, but like girls like to like leave their scrunchie like
in your house. Oh,
yeah. They
do little things.
Bro, for the longest I had no idea
that shit existed.
Lip gloss was like, and it was on the passenger side
on purpose, like
right?
Or you can't see it.
Even bro, like whenever it get foggy in the car, it'd be like a little heart that I forgot that she would put something right. I was like, these girls are fucking detectives, bro. Like they're claiming their territory.
Yeah.
So there's like little things like that you catch.
They're like Cholos. They tag. They're tagging.
Sometimes what they like to do, I've learned this through friends too, and it's sad to hear this, but like what you just said, living lip gloss and all that stuff, they'll do that so that way sometimes when they come back in your car, they pretend like it's not theirs.
Bro.
So that way they can try to catch you doing something without basically they're trying to catch you, even though you did nothing wrong. They're just trying to see if you have for you to confess something that you probably wouldn't confess.
They'll do that with their hair.
That's
Yeah.
a good, yeah.
Like, whose hair is this?
They're playing mind
your
games.
hair.
Bro, try having sisters and a girlfriend with different colored
Oh,
hair.
it's cool. Yeah, that's easy then. Like, whoa, one of my sisters. Yeah.
What happened with my ex? I remember there's a blonde hair in my car.
Ooh.
And she doesn't have blonde hair. She has dark hair. So she got so mad at me.
Yeah.
I was like, I literally had no idea whose hair that was.
Yeah, you have to go and she's like, did I hug somebody?
Yeah, exactly.
And like it could have been your homies too, like climbing in the
Yeah.
whip. Like it could have been me because my sister have dark.
Yeah, and then
one of
probably
them
that
had
hair got
blonde
stuck to your hair, to your.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting sabotaged. Or maybe
Yeah.
that's what she did. She got a hair from her homegirl and put it in my car
Oh, that's true.
and tried to get me.
I feel like I'd just be like, you know what the answer is? Go cry outside.
Yeah.
Leave it at that, and that's it.
Yeah,
Nah,
girls
it's
are always
fucked up.
staying on their toes, man. Like, yeah, they want to catch you regardless. Like, even if they have no fucking evidence, nothing, they'll try, like,
Yeah.
feel like
desperate
that's a-
measures.
that's a
desperate
test.
measures to try to
Bro,
catch you doing something.
it's always a test. It's based
Test.
off a lot of like,
Yeah.
like suspicions and shit like that,
Yeah.
right? Like,
It's never, like, logic or fact or, like, oh, I have evidence. And I was like, I want to see if he's actually doing something.
Yeah, yeah.
This is what happens during girl talk. They all like share their little secrets.
Their little fucking.
And that's how
They're
they get
little
even
things,
better.
bro.
That's how they
They're
get
like-
that's how they become,
better.
like, Ultimus fucking
They're like,
prime, bro.
They're like, here, bitch, I have blonde hair, you have black. Put it in his fucking car.
Yeah. See what he
Get him.
says.
They put a little zip in a little
reaction, look
baggie.
at his
Yeah.
reaction. Oh, watch,
Fucking record him.
your girl was
Send it to me. Send it to me.
Your girl was a 3-star detective, and I know when she talks to all her homegirls, she becomes a 5-star detective, bro.
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
They all like combine their fucking
Yeah,
secrets, bro.
Their gauntlet, bro. They get the fucking.
They got the
you know?
6 fucking.
Yeah.
Clink, 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 clink.
Bro.
It's just like, I'm gonna catch this fool.
Yeah. So now for like the home, that's how we find a toxica. But to help out our homegirls, how do you spot a toxico?
Who wears bandanas?
Ooh.
Some
You're
signs.
You're looking at 4 of them right now.
some signs you should look out for. Us for right here.
Fuck. All right. So how do you spot
A
a
toxico.
I think the biggest one is obviously like jealousy. I think
Oh yeah.
guys will show that one right away. Right, with little things like going through followers and shit, right?
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
who's this?
Why'd you just follow him?
Hey, you follow him? She's like, yeah, he's like a really nice friend. It's like, yeah, his abs look nice too, huh? So like little things,
Yeah.
that and I'll be honest, bro, like I've been guilty of a lot of little things, like throughout high school for sure. It's just like who is that guy? Like I don't know, he's a little too friendly. But as you get older, you kind of become
learn
more
from it.
secure.
Yeah.
Shit like that. But I see like younger dudes like be very insecure, like I used to be, and I was like, damn, that sucks. Because sometimes people don't snap out of that.
And they ruined the relationship.
And
They fuck it up. But you know what they also ruin? They ruin the relationship, but they also ruin like the girl.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because after that, like they feel like, oh shit, like I can't do anything right. So then they don't ever get in their head like, oh, I deserve better.
Yeah.
They're like, this is all I can get. Because if a guy's saying lines like this, like he's like, who's gonna want your ass?
Exactly.
Like no one's gonna want you.
Yeah.
It's going.
And that's when it gets mental. And to all my queens listening out there, hey, you could do this shit. Snap out of it.
Snap out of it. He ain't shit.
Dump that man. Leave that man.
Leave him, sis.
Leave him on
Yeah.
red.
Another sign
Leave him on
is
red.
Put a Jolly Rancher on his hood while it's hot. Don't slash his tires because that's repairable and it's cheap. Insurance covers that. If it's all 4, slash only 3.
Hide, like put like a fresh stick of gums in, like in between his seats, and then when it melts, bro, in the hot sun, that's just
That's
hard to
disgusting.
fucking take out.
That's
It-
fucked up. that's worse than Jolly Rancher.
Worse than
evil,
Jolly
bro.
Rancher.
It's evil, but it works.
Or just step on his nice white shoes, bro. Or fucking just like
Don't step.
That's
on my
scary
kid.
because that one's scary.
That's
You don't
even
know.
worse in the car, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, another sign is
we're getting them way more toxic.
Yeah.
We're helping them.
Yeah.
Another sign is if they're very insecure about their masculinity.
Oh yeah,
Like, bro,
that's a really
like-
good one.
Like
Yeah.
if you can't,
Yeah,
you
like-
can't be sus with your homies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you can't be sus with your homies or like just have like those like fun like whatever like gay moment like you always mess around with your homies.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, it's like, dude, we know you're straight, bro. Relax,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly,
Just mess
yeah.
around,
It just shows
dude.
how much more secure you are.
Yeah,
with your
it's like
shit.
That's
I
why
know I'm
kids haunt
straight.
every
I know I
night.
like girls. I know
Yeah.
I'm just fucking around with friends. Like if your girl can't make jokes about you like that and you get all mad, like what the like,
Yeah.
bro, it's like
That's a
fuck
good
out of here,
one.
dog.
Yeah.
You're toxic, dude.
Or like I feel like I don't know if this is true, but like if your girl slaps your ass and you actually like I've seen guys actually get mad like
Yeah.
hey, what the fuck? I'm like, oh,
not like that, but
I like I've seen like shit like go bad like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like out in public. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, like like I just clench a little, but that's about it. And then I stick it out a little bit more. I'm like, now you want it.
There you go. What's up?
What's up? It's right there.
Now it's plumpy. It's like when you flex a muscle.
Yeah.
No, do it again. Do it again.
Try now. See how it feels.
No, delete that video. No, do it again. Do it again. Hey, but what the filter? Yeah, bro. But it's crazy to spot dudes like that, right? Because like I feel like you guys are chill. You guys are cool. We can I feel like we can make a gay joke or two and we'll laugh at it. You know what I mean? Like whatever it is. You know, like, we're just being funny. Homies, whatever. But there are some people that you meet and they're just like
they're not with it.
Fuck.
Hey, what the fuck are you saying that?
They look like when you can tell.
What's wrong?
You can tell someone. You can tell
I just want to kiss you.
I love your mouth.
Once they say that line, I'm not with that gay shit. You're just like,
okay, like the whole vibe's ruined. Like, bro, you're boring. That's how it was.
We smacked them.
I was.
There you go, bro.
It's because I grew up from a traditional house, bro.
Yeah. But it's like that's what's dope about like meeting people and like just being cool about shit and not taking things too serious.
Yeah, exactly.
People take shit and like way too serious. It's like, okay, just chill.
Bro, like if you look at our, because we all have a group chat, it's like us, but not just us, but like other like 5 people. This shit's so sus, bro.
Yeah.
That group chat is so
as it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
that's how
it's supposed to be,
bro.
I find that fucking hilarious, bro. I get on Call of Duty. And the first thing, like whenever we meet new people, we're just like, "What's up?" Jonah 100. She's like, "What's up, Big Dick Jonah 100?" Yeah. And it's just like, what the fuck?
Hey, bro,
but they find it funny,
Yeah.
Or there's some people that are like, "What the fuck, man?" Or they just leave. Like, all right.
I like how it always ends up to the sus. Like anytime anytime we start arguing, not arguing, but we start having a discussion or whatever. And we're like, "Yeah, I mean, shut up, fool." Like, "Shut up before I kiss you," or something.
Yeah, exactly.
It can even be serious.
I know they went from that to like, "Shut up before I kiss
That's
you."
how you save the friendship because they'll get really serious. And my bro, shut up before I kiss you. And
I think there's been times where that phrase has saved our friendships.
Yeah.
Different places.
Shut up before I kiss
for
you.
sure.
Because it's either shut up before I kiss you or shut the fuck up before I smack you.
Yeah.
And
Gets
I'd rather
too
get kissed by the homie than
Hell
smack.
yeah, fool. Or one of
Shut up before I smack your ass or something. Yeah, that'd be better, bro. Don't smack me, smack my ass, bro.
Yeah.
So machismo would be the big toxic.
I think that's the big toxic, for
the big
sure.
toxico. I think so.
I mean, if that's what the girl likes too, because there's also some dry ass girls, like even some Latina girls that are just kind of like, nah, I ain't with that, like, nah, nah, don't be talking to my man like that, like whatever. Just like, all right, you whack.
Yeah, you're boring.
You're fucking boring as fuck.
Monogamy's boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all right, you guys deserve each other, you boring asses, and that's it. But I feel like you meet people that have fun and they're just like really cool about shit. Like,
because what's the point? What's the point of
vibes
ruining
go.
the whole vibe of like everywhere? It doesn't make sense. It's annoying.
For sure, bro. So
stay sus, homies.
Stay sus and kids are homies.
So did you get a lot of backlash when you're doing like those like the little gay things, like for the Hoochie Poppa Twerk team? One of my favorite. One of my favorites.
You say
Funnest series.
so fast,
The Hoochie
bro.
Poppa Twerk team.
Hoochie Poppa Twerk.
Yes, Hoochie is it?
You know what, bro? Like it was almost like unleashing like this inner like out of me,
You didn't know existed.
It's in there. But bro, it felt like we couldn't do anything wrong with those characters, and it just felt fun. Like really funny, just to say like the dumbest shit. We're having the most fun.
Yeah,
like,
those are my
me and Josh would get on there. We're like,
yeah.
Hoochie, what you talking about, Hoochie? Like it just everything was just about booty popping, and then what's hot and. You cute, Hoochie. That look good. So it's also like positive.
Yeah.
I also like how when you guys were doing your Cholo videos sometimes, when you guys had Josh in there, the biggest fucking dude, and he was like the
Tiny?
gayest one.
Yeah.
He had the pink bandana. And like
He's like walking around like this.
Like, yeah, you're just like, how is the...
It just works. The irony always works.
It just
Irony
works,
works.
yeah. His name is Tiny. Like, what the
Yeah, bro.
I've always wanted... How'd you guys get the name for Alex, Sleepy Brown? Like, where did that come from?
He came up with it on the spot. Because we were doing how to fight like a cholo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that right then and there. Does he just create a name right there?
So it wasn't the exact name. So he would say, he's like, we did a few takes because we do everything on improv. Like we're like, I'm like, hey, this is what I want to happen. This is what the main joke is, and then like let's end it here. And then all this right here, we fill it in.
Okay.
Random shit. So a lot of the shit that Alex is doing like is improv. A lot of shit I'm doing is improv. Like everything's just off the top. So one time I was just like, hey, what's your name, mister? What's your name? Back when I used to do my facial arm like this. Yeah. What's your name, mister? Which fucking hurt. That's why I changed it. But anyways, like, and he goes, hey, what's up, vato? What's up, vato? Hey, the name is Sleepy Brown Jackson. Sleepy Brown Jackson. I was like,
Jackson.
I was like, ha, cut. I was like,
That's
all
it.
right, let's do that again.
Let's see. Let's
see,
talk about that better.
What if we drop Jack? Stick to Sleepy Brown. He's like, because there's like a rapper out there. I was like, bro, it's just a fucking video. Who cares? Like, you know. So it just stuck that way, you know.
They were like, it's just a video, like,
and now it's a whole series. Now he's known as Sleepy
He's a
Brown.
whole fucking character, literally.
Character, bro.
So now when you want to listen to that rapper and you search up Sleepy Brown,
It's like my shit's going up again. No one's clicking.
Yeah,
but you know.
I remember. I tell you, remember this right now. There's this one girl I had a crush on. I think like in middle school, and her favorite video was a Sleepy Bitch. Remember Sleepy Bitch?
Yeah. Oh damn.
Is she still around?
Do I ever?
Is she still around?
What happened to her?
My girl loves that character
It's
actually.
like, all right.
Yeah, she goes, all right.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
I did because that girl I liked that was her favorite character.
Okay.
I went through all the Sleepy Bitches
Hey,
parts
alright.
where she said all right, and I made a compilation.
Yeah.
And Loki I put it on YouTube. It's got a good amount of views.
Wow,
And at
shit.
the end it says, "To my bestie Jennifer."
Oh, Jennifer, wherever you are.
She broke my heart, bro.
He
Oh
needs it.
shit.
Yeah, but
Well,
I
That's
remember.
I mean, it's cute. That's a little simpy, not gonna lie.
Bro, I was a simpy
It's
back
okay,
then, bro.
it's okay.
It's all right.
That's the first girl I took
Go ahead,
flowers
I
sis.
to.
think
Hey,
one of my
you
favorite
know-
one of my favorite things you did with that character was during the I forgot what it was you know your Mexican if or Mexican be like, I forgot which one it was, but you were the hand me downs. And you're like,
Yeah.
I can't wear this. I'm too fucking buff. And you're like this. I'm gonna get fucking
That shit was
shot.
tiny, bro.
Dude, like, how'd you even
My
get
tia
to
was
that?
like, is always giving away clothes and shit, dude. And like my mom was just like, hey, you want to go through this bolsa? And I'm like, yeah. And I pulled this shit out with fucking like sheep. I think I had like little sheep on it or like little knitted
It has
stuff. I
some
was
shit
like,
on it.
so who would fuck? I would wear this. I was like, sleepy bitch would wear this.
Yeah.
So yeah, that shit worked out, man.
What's been your favorite character that you've made besides Ego?
I like
The tío Tapatío.
I enjoyed playing Pepe for a while.
Oh, I remember
yeah,
that.
Pepe was cool, but I felt like he was too over the top and it just wasn't as realistic, you know? To go, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so it was just kind of like more cartoony, and I was like, all right, that's cool.
Yeah.
You guys all did the same at the same time. I'm pretty sure we all did it while watching it at some point.
Papaya.
Papaya.
But yeah, I enjoyed those characters. Anytime like I've done things on like movies or because I've done like little spots, they always play me as like the cocky guy, like that he looks like he's like fool himself and like, yeah, what's up, dude?
Yeah.
Not that it's my favorite, but it's one that I feel like I'm pretty good at doing. But I mean, shit, I don't know. Maybe the Hoochie Poppa.
Hoochie Poppa,
like bro,
that's the one.
there was no limit. Like it was just you just go off.
Hoochie Poppa had no
Is
cap.
there ever gonna be a reunion?
Maybe, you know, I mean, they go up on Josh's channel. He hasn't really been posting, so no sé, you know, it's up to him, really.
Get that reunion. That shit. My favorite.
What was the whole experience when you did the luchador?
Shit, I forgot I did
Oh
that.
yeah, you became a real luchador,
Yeah. It was dope, bro. It was dope, but then I fractured
Oh.
a rib, like in my back.
shit.
My 11th posterior rib.
Nice.
And yeah, I couldn't get out of bed for like a couple weeks. I was just sitting there walking around, you know, it was weird. But other than that, bro, like it was dope. Like they were like picking up my cardio because I just had to do like a 3-minute fight scene that was choreographed, obviously, right? And the guys were all really nice. They're like, all right, so you know, they were walking me through what we had to do, and it's kind of like bigger, heavier set dude who was just like, he's gonna play like the enemy. He's gonna be the bad dude. He's like, what's up, man? He's like, so we're gonna do like slap, and then you run small package, all these different like names and that I've already learned. And so I was like, okay. So I run over to the pole, and this dude, he's like, we're gonna do like a real take. I'm like, yeah, for sure. And so I'm all fucking, you know, doing my shit. This fool goes, bah, like on my chest twice, and like I have to pretend that like it hurt.
Yeah, but it
Bro,
hurt.
it fucking hurt. I was like, ah. I tried not to let the little bitch come out of me. I was like, ah. Bro, I had that fool's handprint right here close to my heart. You know, I was like, damn, that shit was hard. But other than that, bro, it was dope to just be in front of people, jump off, you know, like one of those top
The
ropes.
pop rope.
Oh, that looks like fun.
Yeah, it was scary as shit, you know, but it's the guy on the bottom, he does more of the momentum. So you had to learn the scissor kick, which you jump on the guy like this with your fucking dick in his face like that.
Yeah.
And then you have to have this twist motion, and so he helps twist you and he forward front flips.
Okay.
It was cool. It was alright.
Who would win in a fight? You or Bad Bunny?
Bad Bunny.
You guys actually, I actually watched it when he went out, bro. That shit was sick, dude.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
What do you mean the?
The
He
Bad
was
Bunny
at WrestleMania.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I actually watched it.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah,
He
Bad Bunny
actually
did wrestle.
performed.
Yeah,
Oh,
He
okay,
wrestled at
that's
WrestleMania.
he wrestled at
yeah.
WrestleMania.
Was good for him.
You listen to Bad Bunny?
Not really.
What's your music? What's your music genre?
Bro, it's everywhere. It really is everywhere. When people say like, no, I listen like to everything. Like, bro, I listen to country.
Yeah.
You hit country and
Country.
EDM in the same.
Yeah, yeah.
EDM
just
country?
anything, bro. Like really anything. Yeah. You know, but I listen to country. I like a lot of like reggae and shit, like fucking Sublime or Dirty Heads.
Reggaeton?
Old school.
Yeah,
Old school reggae.
Pepper. On the way over here, I was fucking listening to Blink. Blink 182.
I think isn't it like it's funny. Like have you ever seen like a cholo just like all choloed out? He's listening to like some like Avril Lavigne or some shit.
Yeah, something you're completely.
All the small things.
Truth can.
In the voice, he's like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah, in the
voice. I don't know how you do your voice. But yeah.
Oh shit.
So why is there so much pain? Fuck you.
Oh man, bro. Yeah, it's just wild. Thank you. This
Yeah,
shit's-
thank you for
Yeah,
coming
bro.
out, man.
Of course. I have a
Huge
gift for you guys.
fans.
I have a
Yeah.
gift.
Oh, what?
I wrapped it up too. You know.
Oh shit! I'm gonna make a mess.
All right.
Oh.
I got these. I don't know what sizes you guys are.
Oh,
XL.
shit.
I got some of these right here. You know, some Cholo Adventure merch. Not really selling it anymore, but
So these are exclusive,
Ooh,
not even on sale anymore.
Quick, you haven't posted in a whole year of Cholo Adventure, right?
bro, it's been a
When you
little
guys
over a
gonna
year.
get back
Is
to
that-
that?
We're actually writing it right now.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so-
I had asked George when he was here. He said he didn't know. He's just waiting for
That's
you
a
to
large-
hit
Oh,
him
you
up,
asked him?
basically.
Yeah.
No, yeah, because when I remember watching it, catching up on a few episodes. And
Yeah.
I was like, dude, like they haven't posted in a whole year. Because I know you guys
Yeah,
have
bro.
to finish. You guys have to finish that.
Thank you.
Of course. I
That
got some
Back
extra ones for you
to
guys
the
too.
Future thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys have to. That's the part 3 coming out, right?
Yeah, part 3. We're gonna close it off nicely.
This one.
Hey, we're back.
Transitions are fun, huh?
We had a
I got a new
difficulty.
shirt, guys. Look.
There you go.
Oh yeah, we were putting our shirts on. That's why we cut it off.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
There you go.
There,
They were
there,
trying them on.
I like how I got the whale size.
Hey, bro. I
because
got
it fits, it
I got
fits.
small for you here.
I want to be like sleepy bitch and just walk.
You just put like
Ooh,
that.
yeah, full chill.
Little crop top going on. Little crop top. It's summer, guys.
There you
Nah,
go.
this fits. Is this a double X?
That should oh.
It looks like it.
Quality is sick. I get.
Quality? Oh,
Yeah,
hell
that's
yeah.
just sick.
Is there?
Bro,
Yeah, go ahead.
his face is
For sure,
right
bro.
here, dude. I thought
Yeah,
you
yeah.
had something in your mouth. I was like, is this a pipe or something?
It's the back
That's
of the bandana.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I was like,
That's cool.
That's Sleepy Brown when he had like longer hair.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
Crazy.
Yeah,
No,
man,
thank you. Do you have any like you said you're starting a new podcast?
yeah.
Started the podcast or any
Yeah.
projects you got going?
Look out for that. It's
Oh shit.
shit. I don't know if I could say the title of it, but it's gonna be on my the Ochoa Adventures vlog channel. So basically, my vlog channel, I'm
Your
turning it
family?
into. I'm gonna slap it on there,
Show.
and it's it's called the Kids Are Asleep podcast.
Oh, that's a cool. name.
Nice.
That's
I
a cool
like
name. Yeah,
I
that's a
like
cool name.
that.
Yeah, but yeah, man, we just get into talking about kids, and you know, you guys can see, you know, my girl make a bunch of funny ass jokes, funnier than me.
Yeah.
She's funny, bro. She's funny
The
as
name
shit.
of that channel is the Ochoa Adventures.
The Ochoa Adventures. Yeah, I changed
Adventures.
it from my alter ego, so the Ochoa.
Yeah, I
Adventures.
remember you used to
Oh,
call it
my alter ego, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I changed it.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
I'll
That's
subscribe
fucking-
again.
Yeah.
I'm just playing. no, but I remember it's right there.
Yeah, bro.
I looked at it, I was like, who the fuck? I was like, oh, and then
Who's this fool?
yeah, I was like,
trying to copy Cholo
I was like, what
Adventures.
the fuck? DM you real quick. Hey, this is your homie.
Yeah.
Did I show you the picture of my friend that you liked a long time ago, like
Oh, yeah.
2016?
This is like full circle, bro.
No,
Look
no,
at
no.
this, bro.
That's been our
Show me.
our main thing.
Look at the comments. Like, who commented on that, fool?
We save that. It's on a
You can
picture
click
frame.
Oh, okay.
It's in a
okay.
picture frame.
Eagle the Cholo. Oh shit, that's back when my shit was named Eagle the Cholo.
Yeah.
I got Supereeego back. Twins. Who commented? Bro, he commented. And 280 weeks ago, I put LOL.
LOL.
What a dick. You're like, yo, I met Supereeego. I couldn't believe this. And just LOL.
You didn't even type it.
Oh, that's dope, bro.
Yeah, that's an old ass
Double
picture of
tap for you,
Henny.
bro.
Oh damn.
Well,
Tap
honestly,
from you.
thank
Cool.
you very, very much.
Thank you
This
guys for having
has
me.
been.
amazing
Eric.
experience.
Bro,
Amazing, bro.
I didn't even tell. I was so nervous. I couldn't even sleep last night. I
Really?
had three dreams that we had different studios, and every studio fucked up.
Yeah.
And I remember one of the studios were in a bar, and a bunch of bikers came, and I was like, everything's going wrong. Yeah, it was
That's
very.
a skit, dude. Like I think of everything as a skit.
skit,
Like,
yeah.
that's fucking hilarious. Write that shit down.
I'm
You
right
guys
there.
get together more and write.
Definitely.
But
so,
thanks
yeah.
for having
we
me
were
on.
nervous. Childhood right here. You've been in our childhood, so like it's fucking crazy having you here now. So
Don't leave, please. Don't leave.
I don't even have kids, but
it's funny though. 'Cause we
I
got
clean
to,
and
we got-
cook.
Like it's funny. It comes full circle. We got to meet our fucking father. We got to meet our very good-looking friend, very good-looking Russo, and we got to meet the main man himself, the one that
Main
started
man
it all.
himself.
So it's fucking amazing.
Amazing.
Thank
Crazy,
you, bro.
crazy.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
man.
That's really awesome, and I appreciate you guys reaching out.
Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah, dude.
Always down to meet and
And
collab.
big shout out to Pablo for helping us.
Oh yeah, Pablo.
Putting in the good word, you
Put a
know.
little word in there.
Yeah, you know,
yeah.
whisper in his ear.
And
So
shout
thank you,
out
Pablo.
to you guys too. Y'all made this possible.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you guys so much for fucking with us. Thank you, Eric. Thank you to all your
You guys
homies.
subscribe. Hit the subscribe button.
Click
These guys are they're the future right here. So
Oh, shit.
We're
check
clipping
them
that.
out.
That's gonna be in every
shit.
video. We're clipping that. We're clipping that.
I actually almost shed a tear when he said
I'm probably
that.
gonna
Holy
cry when I'm
fuck.
editing this, bro.
Yeah, good people. Good people.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Go
Thank
subscribe to his channel. You haven't. You already know it's Supereeego.
He's like, I know I am gonna subscribe
I'm
tonight.
I'm already subscribed
Everyone's
anyway.
in.
So come
Yeah.
on, dude.
But
What are you
thank you.
doing? What are you doing?
All right, y'all.
All right, thank y'all
Later.
for watching. Peace. What's up, everybody? I hope you guys enjoyed that episode with the one and only Supereeego.
Very, very fun episode, dude.
It was
Loved it.
amazing.
so awesome.
I
Y'all-
cried at the end. I just didn't see that.
Yeah, y'all
Yeah.
made this happen for us. We are super appreciative.
Yeah.
I'm grateful.
Well, you don't see him right here next to me now is because we don't want to waste any more of his time.
Busy
you know?
man. Busy
He's
man.
a busy man and he has a long drive, so we thought we'd do this after he
Yeah.
left. So yeah.
So we're gonna
Yeah.
shout out our Patreon people. For y'all that don't know that are new, we do an episode every week, every Friday on Patreon.
An extra episode.
An extra episode.
Extra clip where you get to just
And-
know usually the
and
three of
it's
us.
dirtier and unrated.
It's unrated, not censored. So we're
Yeah.
gonna shout out the peeps real quick. First up, we got Austin Rojas, our sneaky link.
See you right now, baby.
Yes, Mr. Red.
Our sneaky link, Sierra Alejandria.
I'll be there to eat you.
Where you at?
Our sugar daddy, Enrique Perez.
Thank you,
Mr.
Daddy.
Big Pete.
Our sneaky link, Nando S.
Give me that Nando.
Nando. Be
Another sneaky link, Juan Salcedo.
Ay, Juan, you're the only Juan for me.
Sexy though.
Our sneaky link, Jackie Renjo.
Ay,
Jackie
Jackie.
with the big R.
Oh.
Our sugar mama, sugar daddy, or sugar ex, whichever you choose. I'm kidding. Sugar daddy, George Martinez.
Gracias,
Thank you,
Jorge.
Georgie.
Our sneaky link, Leslie Ortega.
Gracias, Miss Leslie.
I'll be seeing you sooner, Leslie.
Sugar daddy, Yoel Ortega.
Joel, whisper in your ear.
Joel.
Our sugar mama, Lupita and Kuya.
Gracias,
Lupita.
Lupita.
I'm gonna give you this chupita.
And our sneaky link, Brian D. We always have problems with that, but it's Brian D, our sneaky link.
Brian D.
Brian D's
with the
nuts.
magic.
Our sugar mama, Liliana Juarez.
Miss Juarez, thank
Gracias,
you.
Miss
Don't have the cartel
Juarez.
kill me.
And our sneaky link, Maria Macias.
Thank you, Maria.
Maria.
Our sugar daddy, Ruben Gomez.
Shout out to Ruben.
Ruben with the fat. Never mind.
Our sugar mama, Bernice Vargas.
Gracias,
Bernice with the big ol'.
Our sugar
with the
daddy,
V, with the big old V.
our sugar daddy, David Ramos.
Thank you, Mr. Ramos.
Thank you, Mr. Ramos.
Sergio Ramos.
And our sugar mama, Eileen Rachel.
Thanks.
Gracias, Eileen Rachel.
Rachel.
Two
Thank you
first
all.
names.
Thank you all for supporting
Thank you
the
all.
podcast.
I
on
fuck with
Patreon.
y'all heavy.
Fuck with y'all. Gluck,
Thank
gluck,
you,
gluck.
because of
3,000
you
for y'all.
guys, we fucking made it. We made it here. Holy fuck!
We
like,
made it. here.
We made it to the Nasty 19 episode.
You
and we
guys
had,
helped us.
Honestly,
Yeah.
this was like our
Wow, where
our
do we-
goal guest.
Where do we go from here?
Let us know in the comments.
I guess this is the last episode of the podcast.
Yeah,
the
we'll
podcast is over.
Season 2 will come back in the fall.
I'm playing. I'm
just
playing.
kidding.
No,
No.
we're kidding. We'll
Aw.
be back next week. See y'all later.
Later.